Black Alpha Network. Home of Black excellence. Power to the people.
FBA Friday, certified all the damn time. Tethers better watch who they talking to. Tethers better watch who they talking about before we pack them up, wrap them up, and send they ass home. It's going down. Y'all know it's going down. There's some shill on shill violence up in here. There's some butter biscuits up in here. And there's some folks out here who get disqualified. But what does Flab Joe, Holland Martin, Stephanie A. Smith, and Fannie the Mammy all have in common? That is that they try to cross paths with foundational Black Americans and they lost. That's what. And we out here putting in work, certified all the damn time. And on this episode, I need y'all to lock in because we rolling out the G checklist and we gonna get the regulating. The only way we know how. That is certified Black Society, Black Alpha Network. Smash that like button. And if you woke up this morning feeling damn good, that's because you are a part of the lineage, heritage, and culture that always wins. And we win by a knockout. Certified salute. Oh, it's on. What's up, beautiful people? Oh, we are in here deep. 240 plus people, and we just started, family. 2 minutes, 200 people. Let's go. Family, you know foundational Black Americans, we do some powerful things, don't we? Let me tell you how powerful we are, okay? We can drop a movie in Memorial Day weekend and have folks still crying about it the 2 days, 3 days, 4 days before Christmas, okay? Memorial Day, Christmas. Memorial Day, New Year's. That's how long it is. But you know, they say them FBA ass whoopings stay with you for your whole life, okay? Well, we're going to dish out a few of them today right now. I see everybody in the chat, y'all. Oh, this is about to be a special episode. See, we can break things down with receipts. We can serve them up with all the facts, but there's nothing better than embarrassing and humiliate people that cross that line. We put that FBA line in the sand, and we stand over here, and we the kings and queens of the hill, okay? And everybody else who want to cross that line, now they finding out the damn hard way. We was going to go ahead and regulate Holland Martin and Stephen A. Smith, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we do. And then out of nowhere, nowhere, this guy right here start popping off about FBA. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all believe that this man came out of nowhere? I'm talking about you ain't seen this dude ever since microphone check dropped. You ain't seen this dude since they ran him off of Twitter. And he mad right now, and he gonna have to stay mad right now, y'all, because he done got that serving, and he don't want to accept it, but he gonna have to accept it, y'all. That's why. So he thought he was gonna be with Camilla. Yeah, he thought he was gonna be a part of Camilla Harris's administration. He thought he was going to be the deputy chief of Tether staff. All right, he thought he was going to be the Tether in chief. He thought he was going to take foundational Black American culture, foundational Black American music, and he was going to be the head honcho. But now he found out that he's in a barbershop with other tethers and he's having a public meltdown. Why is that, y'all? It's because you can add him to the list, and that list grows every single day. I don't give a damn if it's a politician. I don't give a damn if it's a tether. I don't give a damn if it's a washed-up wannabe rapper who ain't in nobody's top 3,000 list, okay? Everybody gets that FBA smoke. And when you get that FBA smoke, there ain't nothing you can do about it. So he right now is somewhere in a barbershop talking about FBA, but I guarantee you, by the end of this episode, his ass is going to be somewhere in Puerto Rico with a big ass sign that says, "We will tether for food," but ain't nobody feeding you. Flab, let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work. Y'all, it's a beautiful day to be FBA when you're certified all the time. I see y'all. Y'all in here deep right now. Yeah, dude look like he got some cake soap. You know, this one thing, fam, he might have ate the cake soap, so you don't know if he ate it or not. We're going to get to that, okay? This episode, we're going to have a lot of receipts, okay? A lot of receipts. But let me tell you, this is not a debate. This is not a back and forth, all right? We already bodied this dude. This dude already got bodied long time ago, okay? Real talk. So what this really is, family, this is foundational Black Americans just stepping on our easy work. We stepping on somebody that we already G-checked and regulated before. This is a cry for help, okay? This is what it is, y'all. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish strong. We already G-checked these folks in the summertime, all right? We already G-checked them in the spring and autumn, and we're going to G-check them as the year closes. So this is the 2024 closing and the rebirth of 2025, and they're going to go into this year knowing that they can never come against foundational Black Americans, because if they do, not only will they be embarrassed, not only will they be packed up, not only will they be served and humiliated in front of the world, all of those things are going to happen, and foundational Black Americans going to plant that goddamn flag. Like my good sister say, we did that. So Flab Joe, the career that you thought you was going to have with Camilla, gone. FBA did that, all right? The rap career that never took off, all right? FBA did that because your shit is whack, all right? And then, to make that even worse, the little tether shop that you running with, we're going to go ahead and run all of them out of business, because that's what we do. Let's go to work, y'all. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This was Mr. Flab Joe earlier, all right? Running, talking crazy, talking real reckless about foundational Black Americans, all right? Because you know he mad right now. Let's make this clear, y'all. This man, yeah, Camilla Harris, okay? We call her Camilla Hairless. That's who she is, okay? I don't even know who Kalala, I don't know who the hell that is, okay? And I say that with all disrespect. Oh, and by the way, let me say that since we're being very disrespectful because people want to disrespect our culture, Fat Joe, you can go, and I want you to go, you know, get a nice little taco truck, okay? And somebody's going to say, well, no, they don't do that. I'm going to say close enough, okay? Close enough, all right? And he can go, and he go get him a Bel Grande. Somebody's going to say, well, they don't do Bel Grandes. I'm going to say close enough, okay? All right? Because we're not putting them all in boxes. There's just one big old box. So since, you know, they want to make foundational Black Americans Jamaicans, and they want to make foundational Black Americans Haitians, then we're going to make Puerto Ricans Mexicans, all right? And just, why don't you guys all be the same? All right. So that's what we're going to do today. So they're all going to be in one big tether box, and we're going to be over here in the foundational Black American box. And I say that with all disrespect. Okay. Now let's go to goddamn work, y'all. Here we go. This is what ended up happening right here with this man talking real reckless about foundational Black Americans, thinking that he was going to disrespect us, saying every single damn thing that he wanted to say about us. But we are going to send him over there, and he's going to cross the border and get a number 5. All right? That's what he's going to end up doing. And foundational Black Americans, we're going to be G-checking. This is the hatred, despite the jealousy and the envy that we already checked before. But what we going to do even better, y'all, we're going to go ahead and we're going to spray it all up, and we're going to lay them all down just so they know the damn difference. You can't talk about us until you brush your damn teeth. Let's go. Fair use, by the way, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. This is about teaching, scholarship, research, G-checking, and commentary. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
These rumors were made by radical Black racists. Let's just say that, okay? It's a group of these guys that don't want to hear Jamaican. Don't want to hear Guyanese, they don't want to hear a Black guy that ain't down with them. Right? So their job is to criticize anybody who don't look like them or who ain't Black American.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say their name? We're going to give them too much clout.
I mean,
the FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is. I'm just keeping it a buck. And that shit is to attack everybody on Twitter. You see this nigga who run them? Like, you know, your leader? Yo, man, you got to be fucking kidding me, man.
Look how mad this man is.
And so
look how mad he is, family. Microphone check dropped in May. It is December. FBA Friday. We in here deep. Smash that like button. You don't carry this smoke the whole damn time? Family, we went on. We lived our lives. Okay, we was raising our kids. We was eating our food, having a great summer. Okay, Halloween done came. Family, he done went through all the damn holidays. Memorial Day, the man done went through goddamn 4th of July, 5th of July, 6th of July, he was still mad. The man done went through the start of school, the election came and passed, Halloween, and this man is still mad at foundational Black Americans for completely destroying every single lie that a Latino was telling. I be damn, family. It's about to go down.
They trying to change the narrative. They're not from New York.
Right.
So they telling a whole nother story. This was whoopity doop wop. Yo, bro. Far as I know, we're at Yankee Stadium right now, and it's hip hop's 50th birthday. And the guy who invented it, Grandmaster Flash, my brother carried his crates. My babysitters made up the, let me hear you say, ho.
Wait. No, Joe. Joe, don't lie.
My brother carried his crates. My babysitters made up the, let me hear you say, ho. It's too good.
Did this man just say that his babysitters created hip hop? Y'all hearing this, right? I'm not hearing that incorrectly, am I? Did he just say that his babysitters created hip hop? Joe, if you're going to lie, you're going to have to do better than that. All right. Joe, I know you're running around here thinking that you're a Beatle, okay? Because you always talking about, I look like the Beatles. No, you don't. You don't look like John Lennon or Paul McCartney. I know when you look in the mirror, you think that Brad Pitt is looking back at you, okay? But you're getting exposed today, homie. So now, not only do you say that you're a Beatle and you look like Justin Timberlake, okay? Not only did you swallow the cake soap, okay? Your beard looks like it was shaved on. That's a whole nother issue, okay? Now you saying that your babysitters created hip hop. Let's proceed.
At Yankee Stadium right now, and it's hip hop's 50th birthday. And the guy who invented it, Grandmaster Flash, my brother carried his crates. My babysitters made up the, let me hear you say, ho. It's two girls, twins, used to babysit me. They made up, let me hear you say, ho. So they have a big problem, these guys, right? So they're against anybody who ain't with them. So this ain't a popular message. This ain't what everybody's saying. We might be.
Whoa. No. You saying this ain't a popular message? Homie, this is the reason why you in a tether barbershop complaining about us. It's not a popular message. You go ask Camilla Harris, all right? Go ask Camilla. Is foundational Black Americans a real thing out here in the world? Y'all out here in the world, y'all FBA, right? I'm foundational Black American. 7, I see my brother Iron Will. We in here deep. We are real people. You go ask the election how real we are. You go ask the Democratic Party that's broken in its shambles right now. Oh, you ain't get the memo yet? You ain't get the memo? I know you just put out an album that did a quadruple backflip and fell flat on his face, homie. I understand that. I understand that you failed. I understand that you ain't gave Big Pun's family back all of their royalties. I understand that, bruh. I understand that you be running in the streets and getting ran out of places. I did that. But let me tell you what's really real out here. The very fact that foundational Black Americans are out here and you try to say we on the internet, we the reason why you ain't in the White House. Yeah, let's go there, Joe. Because you were running around here talking as if you were going to be the tether chief of staff and you was going to be with Camilla and y'all was going to be out here causing all types of stuff. Come to find out now that in reality, you fell flat the same way the Democrats did and FBA did that.
Be giving them too much light right here is what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
There's a small minority to get on them Twitters and they running it up. We got a fucking Looney Tune like your man Lord Jamal, who's a fucking Looney Tune.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Looney Bin, right? We just said that the drug of choice is attention. It's this and this and that. They get one guy who he was a legend. He's brand Nubian.
Right.
And he's the wackest nigga in the crew. Be clear.
Look how mad he is, y'all. Who's mad right now? Who's mad right now? You could always tell about somebody based on how mad they are. This man is out here now throwing strays at Lord Jamar. He throwing strays at Lord Jamar. Why? Because Lord Jamar don't want to go along with yo 50-50 thing. Family, this isn't somebody who's trying to tell the lie. This is somebody who's accepting that the lie was exposed. Remember that, all right? That 50-50 stuff that they was talking about, that's over with. Don't nobody believe that. Ain't nobody speaking on that type of time. No, foundational Black Americans completely, utterly destroyed that lie. This is someone who is begging for attention because nobody's coming his way. Nobody's listening to him. Let's not get it tangled nor twisted, y'all. The Democrats spend a lot of money trying to get Flab Joe to run that lie so they can have Hip Hop History Month, Hip Hop History Week, Hip Hop History Day. And we did the same exact thing to him that we did to Camilla and we did to Joe Biden, which means we ruined all of their careers. This is the look of somebody whose career was completely destroyed. So he's talking about FBA, he's talking about Lord Jamar, and he's just an angry Flab Joe.
But now this nigga might be like trying to get lit, trying to say anything. The world's flat, to this, that, anything to go viral.
Anything to go viral. Okay. Let's have some fun, y'all. Let's have some fun. We are in here super deep, super deep, super deep. Family's going to be a jam-packed episode. I'm telling you right now. We was already going to go ahead and talk about this Shill on Shill crime with Roland Martin and Stephen A. Smith, okay? We was going to talk about Fannie the Mammy because that's going on. Every week, I tell y'all something different going on in the United States of America, and this is what we're going to break down today because right before we came on, Fat Joe dropped something. People was talking about it, so I said, oh, no, this Black Off Network. No, I'm going to say what need to be said. I'm going to say how it need to be said. So we're going to talk about it. Now, you see everybody coming around here trying to disrespect the lineage, heritage, and culture, all right? And I want y'all to notice everything he's saying right there, right? That sounds like it's straight out the playbook of supremacy. That's supremacist talking points. Let's go there, y'all. Let's go there. All right. All that hate group stuff, because let's be real. That's what he was really trying to say. He was trying to say that foundational Black Americans are hate group because we destroyed his career. Fat Joe has no career. He can't tour. He can't do nothing. Remember, Fat Joe was out here trying to lean back. He was out here talking about all the way up. You done made a living off of FBA culture. You ain't make no living off of Puerto Rican culture. No. How do you know this? Because you ain't out there in Puerto Rico trying to push your flopping albums. Nope. This, I don't know if it's Flab Joe or Flop Joe. Okay, because Flab Joe flab and he flops a lot whenever he drops records. The same thing with Busta Rhymes. Ran him out the paint. All of those hip-hop tethers are gone. We ended those people in 6 months, y'all. I want y'all to remember that, all right? As I said, this ain't no back and forth. This ain't no debate. All the work has been done. All the exposure's already been done. Now, right now, family, we just laughing at him. We laughing at him because he out there blocking people. But let me show you Flab Joe. This was Flab Joe. Let me show you. This was Flab Joe just a few months ago. Look at this. How many of y'all remember this picture? Y'all remember that picture right there? Remember when Camilla thought that she was going to be the president of the United States and everybody was out there trying to audition for a role in her administration and out of nowhere, Flab Joe showed up? Remember that now, y'all. He just popped up out of nowhere. The man just came through and they was trying to push him like he was some megastar. If you a megastar, how come your albums be flopping? If you a megastar, how come you ain't on nobody's top 1 trillion list? Family, Little Uzi Vert is above this dude on people's list, okay? Sad thing. You got instrumentals with no damn lyrics that are higher on the top MC list than Flab Joe. You were running around here for years cosplaying FBA culture, and then you try to jump on the train with Big Pun that Black folks rock with. Soon as Big Pun passed away, then you try to use his legacy, and you completely ran with everything he was creating. That right there is exactly what we've been saying. Look at them folks. They was happy, didn't they? This is why he's mad. Family, look at his face right there. I want you to see Flab Joe's face there, and now look at it there. Look at his face right there again. Now look at his face right here. What happened in that merely 6 months, Joe? How'd you go from smiling, showing all your teeth, to out of nowhere, you grinning, you upset, and you basically having a therapy session in a barbershop? How you get there, Joe? We need to know, okay? Oh, you don't want to tell us. Okay, well, let me go ahead and tell the world how he went from that picture right there to basically breaking down and melting down. I'm going to tell you how he got there, y'all. He got there because foundational Black Americans got on code. We regulated. Microphone check dropped. Not just the documentary, but y'all was out there microphone checking everybody. Yeah, this time a year ago, it was 50-50, remember? This time a year ago was Blacks and Puerto Ricans, remember? Now it's foundational Black Americans, and that's it. It's got to hurt to come up with a lie no one believes. It's really got to hurt to come up with a lie that they put so much money into, and you basically did what Roland Martin and Al Sharpton did. All the people who paid you, you didn't give them a return on their investment. Yeah, this is Fat Joe getting punished. I'm go there, y'all. Oh, we're going to talk that talk on the Black Alpha Network. Yes, we are. Fat Joe right now got a couple phone calls, all right? And then he made some phone calls where nobody answered. They told him, they said, yo, Joe, what happened? We spent all this money on you, Joe. We said we're going to put you next to Camilla. You're going to be next to Joe Biden. Remember, he had a tennis shoe. How in the world did Fat Joe get a tennis shoe, y'all? How did Fat Joe get a tennis shoe? Once again, he's on nobody's top 3 billion list. All right, straight up. My pit bull is a better rapper than him. All right, and all my pit bull do is just bark. All right, who listens to Fat Joe? When was the last time any of y'all were at a party? I mean this. Okay, let me ask y'all this. When was the last time y'all was at a party and somebody said a party ain't a party until you put on some Fat Joe? When was the last time y'all seen that? Have you ever seen that? In your whole life, has anybody ever said, man, you know what to make this party good? Fat Joe. If you would just put on a Fat Joe song, this party would go from decent to good, good to great. Okay? If you've never heard that before, then you're not alone. Nobody has. At all. And then, by the way, on top of all of that happening, he was out here getting subsidized during the election, right? Next thing you know, never. The people are speaking, Joe. Okay? The people are speaking. The same people didn't buy your album, so it's going down. What we're seeing now, family, we're starting to see temper tantrums. This is a tether temper tantrum. Okay? This isn't a debate. No. The debate's over. We ruined that. We destroyed them. They're done for. Canceled, deleted, erased, gone. All right? He's upset, family, that FBA won. FBA beat him. All right? And he was paid. We did it for free. Think about that now. You were paid to push the 50-50 lie. All right. And we whooped Joe for free. So what does that tell you now? So he's out here now having these breakdowns and meltdowns. Why'd you wait until the week before Christmas when Microphone Check came out the week of Memorial Day? Why? Memorial Day weekend, Christmas weekend. You waited that long. You need to be out there buying your damn kids some presents is what you need to do. You need to be buying your children some presents and get off of foundational Black Americans NUTs. That's what you needs to do, all right? Think about it, y'all. The man in holiday season is more concerned with foundational Black Americans than he's concerned with his own children. We got this man neglecting his own babies. Ain't that sad, y'all? I mean, we done did a whole lot of G-checking before in our lives, y'all, but I never thought we'd be responsible for these folks being bad parents. FBA, I guess we are bad, okay? I guess foundational Black Americans, maybe we are the villains. All right, maybe we are. We out here breaking up tether homes. So I guess it's not just Tom Homan. All right. So Tom Homan and Donald Trump are breaking up tether homes, and FBA is too, because we got folks neglecting their babies, neglecting presents, neglecting the Christmas tree, and hating on us and having meltdowns in public so we can laugh at them. I'll be damned. I guess FBA, I guess we some tether home wreckers. We some damn tether home wreckers. We make these damn tethers fight. I bet if you went into Fat Joe's house, he ain't got a goddamn Christmas tree. He ain't got no damn Christmas lights. He ain't got the little ornaments no goddamn where. Nowhere. He just mad and upset, neglecting his own family because he's too worried about that L that foundational Black Americans handed out to him. And we handed the damn L out way back in the beginning of the summer. And we damn near at the end of the year. This is a ass whooping, family. We done served some people. We done hit some home runs. We done knocked this one so far out the goddamn park, y'all, that it is inevitable that you will never see this guy after this. I promise you. You add him to the list of the nobodies that we've been regulating, okay? And you are going to find out that Flab Joe is on the list of every single person who has came against foundational Black Americans. I told you, this has been a hell of a year, and this has been the year of foundational Black Americans. But let's proceed. Family, it's FBA Friday. We here, okay? We not going back and forth with nobody. We celebrating our goddamn victories. We've been celebrating ending Kamala Harris's career now for a month, okay? We've been celebrating sending Joe Biden to the damn nursing home. We were already celebrating ending Busta Rhymes' career. As a matter of fact, y'all, don't this look just like when Busta Rhymes was in Louisiana and they were booing him? And he was like, put your phone down. Put your phone down. We was like, no. They don't like you, Busta. This is Fat Joe's version of it. This is a public meltdown, a breakdown. He gonna stay down because FBA made him bow down. All right, this is what it is. We the king of the hill. Kiss the ring, homeboy. Kiss the ring. And after this, y'all, I want you to go to social media and watch how he's getting destroyed. I'm telling you, I seen an older woman. This woman had to be 60 years old. And she said, don't nobody listen to Fat Joe. I seen people from the dominant society, and they were coming out saying, Fat Joe, why is he talking about y'all FBA? Is he even a rapper? What does he even do for a living? Damn. So you got Sally Sue is clowning you, okay? You got grandma clowning you. You got little kids clowning you, and don't nobody listen to you. Damn, we don't listen to your music, and we don't listen to your interviews. So basically, you just another lost tether. FBA all damn day. But we ain't done. We don't hide. We don't run. We out here. We on one. You know, a party ain't a party if we don't come. He continues, family, to babble, and we going to continue to roast. So if you got your popcorn, family, let's go ahead and celebrate as we step all over these tethers, family, on their way all the way back home. Checkmate. Fair use.
I just told you I stopped my shit because I go too viral. I'm scared. I'm too viral.
Right. I think we in the information era, and some people just.
He said he goes viral all the time. When is the last time y'all seen Fat Joe go viral? Now you're lying, Joe. Joe out here lying. You capping. Get out of here. Ain't nobody believing none of that, Joe, at all. And by the way, we're going to talk about how he's throwing around that N-word left and right. We're going to talk about that N-word that you're throwing around there. And I want y'all to notice Math Hoffa's in there. But guess what? Math Hoffa, he ain't FBA neither. Oh, the season of reckoning has came to all of them. Yeah. We're going to proceed. Watch how this man ain't even talking about hip-hop. Notice, y'all, he started off talking about hip-hop. He's not even talking about hip-hop no more. Now he's talking about just FBA. So are you really mad about hip-hop? Are you mad that FBA ruins your career? Another tether bites the dust. Here we go.
They see so many paths, they decide to pick one, and some of them ain't the most popular ones. So, you know, they just.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that this opinion comes from a tribe.
Right.
It comes from a group of people that hate everybody but them. You know, there's radical Jews, there's radical Catholics, there's radical Puerto Ricans.
Right.
There's radical anything. If you do enough of that shit, enough of in-house racism, you wind up looking at the world fucked up and you can't even move around.
Right.
Look what he's doing now, y'all. Look what he's doing. He's trying to hit us with some reverse racism. Y'all see what he's doing now, y'all? He's trying to hit us with, y'all's racist too. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all black folks is right. Notice he's not even talking about hip-hop no more. This is about FBA. This is FBA done whooped him up. He's hurt. He wobbling. We got Flab Joe wobbling, y'all. Y'all know when he steps, he wobbles anyway, okay? This is what we talking about. Look at this man now, y'all. Now he's talking about, y'all racist. Don't say nothing about all the anti-black Puerto Ricans, though. Don't say nothing about all the anti-black Latinos. Leaves all that out. Somehow, some way that ain't being talked about. But he's sitting here talking about foundational black Americans. This is the guy who's very hurt. Flab Joe is hurt because he can't Flab Joe no damn more. Watch this, y'all. This is exactly why there ain't no black and brown coalition.
Radical Jews, there's radical Catholics, there's radical Puerto Ricans.
Look how he threw that in there real quick. Let me tell y'all listen to me right now. Listen to me. Anytime somebody sits there and spends 30 minutes talking about FBA, and then at the end, they try to throw in other groups, they're only throwing that out there as a dog bone, all right? He'll sit there and talk about FBA exclusively for 30 minutes, but look how quickly he breezed over Puerto Ricans and everybody else. Watch, FBA for 30 minutes, and then this much for everyone else.
You know, there's radical Jews, there's radical Catholics, there's radical Puerto Ricans.
Right.
There's radical anything. If you do enough of that shit, enough of
Boom. 3 seconds. 3 seconds he spent on everybody else. Why don't you talk about your community? No. Don't talk about my community. Talk about your community. Talk about all the anti-black Puerto Ricans that are out there. How are you going to sit here and talk about what FBA is when you could easily be talking about Puerto Rico? Yeah, why don't you talk about your homeland? Why don't you talk about all of the despair that's going on down there in Puerto Rico? You ain't going to talk about that, though. You ain't going to talk about that, okay? And I wonder, y'all see that picture right there? Y'all see that picture right there? That's what he was doing to Joe Biden. That picture right there, here's an exclusive, everybody. That right there is exactly what he was doing to Joe Biden and the Democrats. That's what he was doing. He was having a holly jolly time doing that exactly right there to Joe Biden. And now he's upset that we exposed it and he doesn't have a job on the Democratic plantation because it does not exist. Furthermore.
in-house racism, you wind up looking at the world fucked up and you can't even move around.
Right.
You understand? So that's how this shit come about. These guys don't like nobody but them. So hey, fuck that. This guy, why? How could he say this? How could he? Bro, have you been to my hood?
We don't like nobody but us. Well, how about we just ain't worried about nobody but us? It ain't about like. I ain't got to like no damn body. Who I gotta like? You a foundational Black American, right? You listen to me right now. Look at me. You a foundational Black American, right? You ain't gotta like no goddamn body else. Because when I look, who likes us? Not a goddamn person. The same community that he's from. Y'all tell me what they've ever done for FBA. It ain't about like, all right? It's about being a foundational Black American and staying in our own lane. This is all the results of us staying in our own lane. So when everybody's out here trying to twist us and trick us into being, we are the world, love every goddamn body, now he's upset. Family, this is a therapy session. This is a therapy session. The man ain't even talking about hip hop. First, he started talking about hip hop being 50-50. And then he went into this whole tirade about how FBA is mean to him and FBA hurt his feelings and FBA is racist. Notice how we always say tethers talk just like the dominant society. Listen to what the dominant society says and listen to what tethers say. Did he not just say, what about black on black crime? Didn't he just say that? Didn't he also just say, what about reverse racism? Yeah. See, this is why FBA closed that door. This is all the results of delineation. Delineation is why Kamala Harris couldn't come around here and put on Timberlands, all right? Delineation is why Busta Rhymes is disappeared. And delineation is why Fat Joe is in a barbershop having a therapy session. We got these folks so shook and against the ropes because we know the real you, Joe. We know the real you.
Do you know where I'm from? You know, we did my brother's funerals. More Black people than Spanish people at the funeral sitting next to my mother. Do you know where the fuck I'm from? But you trying to tell us what happened over here. All the legends I know, when I go to the legendary shit, they're all Black and Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Now, family, you see what he's trying to do? He's talking about, do you know where I'm from? Family, is he saying that like there's no foundational Black Americans in New York? There's no foundational Black Americans in New York. You see what he's doing, y'all? See, that was the first one. Remember, at first they said, well, hip-hop is 50-50. Then they started trying to say, well, no, it's a Bronx thing. There are a lot of foundational Black Americans who are from the Bronx, and they don't agree with you, Joe. Why don't you talk about them? You have all types of New Yorkers. There are American freedmen in New York. American freedmen built this country, okay? We got every place we go. We got love everywhere we step, and our flag waves throughout the 50 states. You got New Yorkers all through here. So this man is speaking that absolute colonizer talk, and he thinks that he's going to fool us. Nah. Your card is being pulled in front of the world, Joe. And this is why you blocking everybody on social media, because you don't want to hear it.
Yeah. And I sit there with them and I'm like, and they don't believe it. They don't understand. They don't understand like that talk. They're like, yo, what the fuck is this about? Like, they're confused. The Pioneers, the Grandmaster Flashes, the Cool Hercs, the Melly Mel's. They're like, yo, we don't know what the fuck these people talking about.
Stop. Listen to what he said. Oh, we got you now. Oh, you done capture yourself into a ditch, bro.
They don't understand like that talk. They're like, yo, what the fuck is this about? Like, they're confused. The Pioneers, the Grandmaster Flashes, the Cool Hercs, the Melly Mel's.
He said Melly Mel. Let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all watch Microphone Check? How many people in here? Let me know. Have y'all seen Microphone Check? Let me know if you've seen Microphone Check, because we're going to go there. Right there. From the Bronx, FBA lineage. There they go. Oh, we're going to go there. Oh, yeah, we're going to go there. There you go. Much respect. Yeah. We're going to go all the way there, family. Yeah, we're not going to have them folks talk over New York. No, shout out to New York. Shout out. I see Best Eye in the building. Much love and respect. How many of y'all seen Microphone Check the movie? Okay, we got a bunch of people seen Microphone Check. I see you. Okay. Notice how he said Melly Mel. Notice how he said that, right? Melly Mel's in Microphone Check, though. You literally just he said Melly Mel don't know what they're talking about. Melly Mel is literally in the damn movie, family. Okay, absolutely, church. I see you, brother. Absolutely, family. Melly Mel is in there. If you gonna tell a lie, at least make it sound good, okay? Don't tell a lie where we can just go ahead and pull something up and expose it. Bro, you're lying in your lie. How you gonna lie inside of a lie? Tethers have no shame, y'all. No shame. You literally got this man saying Melly Mel said nothing. I'm gonna tell you what Melly Mel said. Melly Mel said everything that foundational Black Americans are saying. And then he said it in the damn documentary for the world to see. So it's either what Melly Mel said in the movie or what Fat Joe said in his tether therapy session. Because the man is having a tether therapy session. You didn't think we had receipts on you, Joe? Joe, you didn't think we had receipts on you? Well, we do, okay? And at this point, family, you handing it to us. We didn't even have to search for that. You just lied and got caught, easy work. So we talking about shout out to Brooklyn. Much love to Brooklyn. Much love, much love, much love. We got a lot of New York in the house, and New York ain't on that type of time. New Yorkers is out there saying, hey, bro, this is really what it is. This is what the beauty of Microphone Check was, because he was able to establish Black Americans in New York, Black Americans in the South, Black Americans in the Midwest, Black Americans on the West Coast. It was a combination, all right? That's the thing. And they're trying to separate that. One of the things they never ever wanted to talk about, and if you guys notice, they don't ever want to talk about when a lot of Black folks left the South and went to the North. They don't never want to talk about that, though. You know why, y'all? It's because all of them, they came over here on boats and they flew over here on planes. That's it. They never had to build nothing, grow nothing. They never had to create nothing. If they did, they'd still be in the homeland. Remember, a fleer is a failure. So they failed after they fled, and then this is why they're right here having these therapy sessions. So the fact that he's trying to run that game about Melly Mel, and then he jumps back onto FBA's mean, it ain't going to work. Here's the thing that don't work. I'm going to say this, family, and I mean this. Check me out on this one. The whole, I have no facts, I have no receipts, I'm just babbling and I'm getting caught in a lie, but FBA are mean. You know when things changed in America, y'all? I'm going to tell you when things changed. It changed when foundational Black Americans said, damn it, I'll be the damn villain. Damn right. The Democrats, you want me to be the villain? Damn right, I'll wear that. The Republicans, you want me to be the villain? Damn right. Every single tether who flies here to America and they say FBA is mean to me, then FBA says, well, God damn it, you like it, I love it. Soon as we embrace being the villain, in which everybody got smoke for us anyway, you ever have your parents, your grandparents say, go ahead, give them something to talk about, give them something to be mad about. They gonna be mad any goddamn way, right? Ain't they mad anyway, y'all? Don't they hate on us anyway? What did we really have to lose? See, Black folks back in the day, they was like, I'm not really going to be the villain because they may be mad at me. They mad at you any goddamn way. Be the villain. Well, I don't want to upset nobody's feelings. They upset any goddamn way. Be the villain. I don't want to rock the boat. The goddamn boat been rocking. Be the villain. And if we are not comfortable, nobody's going to be comfortable. And when we start talking up, speaking out, then everybody going to pay attention. So you know what? America changed the day foundational Black Americans embraced being the damn villain. They said, who wants to be the damn villain? Our hands shot up so goddamn fast they couldn't even blink. And then they said, whoa, y'all not supposed to be the villain. Y'all supposed to be the nice people. Y'all supposed to let Flab Joe and the Latinos come over here and take your culture. You're supposed to package it up for them. They didn't just want us to allow people to take it. They wanted us to give it to them. You did? We start saying, hell no, you can't have it. Why? Because I said so. When it turned from I'm a tether and I say so, I'm a supremacist and I say so, when that switched over to I'm FBA and I said so, that's when America changed. So damn it, sign me up. Some days you ain't got to worry about being Batman. It's better being the goddamn Joker, all right? And that's what it is, and that's why the game has changed, and that's why this man is pissed off. Let him be mad because we in here putting in that full-time work. Proceed for the roasting.
Like, yo, we don't know what the fuck these people talking about. Because they on Twitter and they doing a little something, but I don't know what the fuck these people doing. Like, they're confused. They fucked with the wrong nigga. That's the problem. Fat Joe the wrong one.
Fat Joe the wrong one.
He always been the wrong one.
Look, hey, this is where now he get mad. Okay, family, y'all rock with me, okay? Listen, he done went down that whole line. Watch now, he was leading himself to this point of getting angry. All right, he like, man, y'all stay here and y'all can say what you want to do, and man, y'all don't mess with the wrong one now. Nah, this is the wrong one. Now he trying to make little threats and stuff, right? Fat Joe's the wrong one. Oh, family, we don't listen to your music, so ain't nobody scared of you, homeboy. Ain't nobody scared of you. You wouldn't bust a bean in a burrito. Y'all see what I just did right there? Y'all see what I just did? On purpose. You wouldn't bust a bean in a burrito, homeboy. Ain't nobody scared of no damn Fat Joe. Keep on talking, but you can't come in.
People don't. Like, they're confused. They fucked with the wrong nigga. That's the problem.
Look how mad again. Look how mad again. Get mad, Joe. Stay mad, Joe.
confused. They fucked with the wrong nigga. That's the problem. Fat Joe, the wrong one. He always been the wrong one. He the Achilles of this shit. He gonna come out with that. So you remember Achilles? They wait for the nigga. They look, is he coming out? Is he coming out? Achilles run out with the sword. Oh my God! They fucked with him. They got him about the tent. This nigga. God, they got.
What you gonna do, Joe? What you gonna do? Block people on Twitter? Put out another trash album? Flop again? You gonna go from somebody's 3,037 to 3,036 rapper list? Is this what you gonna do, family? Don't be mad, family, because a lot of folks have their GOAT list, okay? And you on the elephant list, all right? There's a big difference, y'all, okay? FBA, we're on the GOAT list. He's on the elephant list. There's a big goddamn difference between the two of them, all right? That's what you're really mad about, Joe. Tell us why you're mad, bruh. Tell us why you're mad.
Yo, this is wrong nigga. He don't care. He ain't scared of nobody. He don't give a fuck. He don't care. He got his own money. What you gonna do to me?
Right.
Like, he fucked up.
This man done had a whole meltdown, start getting real buck and bold. He saved all that for the end. So, family, he went from hip-hop to y'all's mad to y'all's racist, all the way back around to he the wrong one. Joe. You ain't doing nothing to nobody. You ain't never did nothing to nobody, okay? Only thing you're good at doing, family, is going through the drive-thru, all right? That's probably about it, all right? You're trash. Your music is whack. Nobody rocking with you at all. And then, by the way, since we there, let's go ahead and talk about Math Hoffa, by the way, okay? Because we're going to address what everybody's seeing right there. Let's go ahead and address what everybody's seeing, all right? Notice how he's sitting there throwing around the N-word left and right. Let me say this about the N-word, all right? There's this thing about the N-word that people talk about all the time, and I'm going to go there. They'll start saying who can say it, where they can say it, all this. It's not about a region. I don't want nobody saying, well, y'all say that stuff in New York. Y'all say that stuff in here. No. It's about you as a person in your household, all right? That's what it is. Because trust me, I know some people in New York, they won't say that around. They'll walk right around them and go say it to somebody else, all right? I know people in California that the Mexicans won't say that around. They'll walk right around them and say it to somebody else. But I want y'all to notice, Math Hoffa's sitting there laughing. This man is saying the N-word, talking about Black Americans. Why you think he's sitting there laughing? Why you think Math Hoffa's laughing? I'm going to tell you why. Because Math Hoffa is a tether himself. That's a tether barbershop. And by the way, Math Hoffa is a failed battle rapper. I seen him get yoked up and snatched up by a W dude. My man A-Verb out there in St. Louis completely destroyed him. You know what I mean? Like, dude is trash his goddamn self. So this was, he got ran out of Connecticut. Oh, you know the story. Oh, whoa. Oh, Joe, you in trouble. You in trouble. Wait a minute now. Oh, you know the story. I know that story. Yep, he got ran out of Connecticut because he was talking about Black folks in the 90s. For those who don't know, and I know that story, Fat Joe got pressed heavy in Connecticut. When I say he got ran out of Connecticut, y'all, he got ran out of Connecticut, turned around, never looked back. Trust me on that one. Yes, good one. We got I'm telling you, y'all, the chat gonna get you. The chat gonna get you, family. This is a certified chat, FBA Friday. All the way around. Factual. This is what happened. Dude's been getting ran out of places for a long damn time. Long time. Oh, you from Connecticut. Okay, so you know the real story. Yes, Fat Joe completely ran out, shook, gone, split, ain't got no issues. No. He know better. And this is what I'm talking about. As I say, the reparations generation, you guys, it's not about age. It's about being on code. Same with people throwing around the N-word. It's all about being on code. They know who they going to say that around, and they know who they not going to say that around. And they sit back and they surveillance, and then they try to find the people they can get away with that stuff with. That's the difference between us and them. That's the difference between their time and our time. So we out here moving real good, y'all. Real good. See, a lot of people, Joe, we know more about you than you know about us, Joe. I see a lot of people in the chat. They know exactly what it is. And let's be real. If anybody wants to go his thing, Fat Joe been running around here attaching himself. Anybody from New York, if you ever heard about digging in the crates, the rap group, he was jumping on them. Big L, shout out, rest in peace, Big L. Much love. He was riding on that wave for a long time. All right. He found Big Pun and then he started riding on that wave. Okay. And then next thing you know, remember when the South blew up? Remember when the South blew up when he was trying to make records with Rick Ross and all those folks, right? When he started trying to run with the whole Miami thing, and it really started trying to run with the Atlanta thing. He was out there making songs with Lil Jon, Lil Wayne. This is what he was doing. The man's been riding FBA coattails for the longest. And let me tell you what they thought they were going to do. They thought that they were going to ride FBA coattails and then jump off real quick and then reclaim being Puerto Rican and then reclaim being Jamaican. All right. Remember the song Deep Cover, all right, by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, him and Big Pun. They recorded that. So where was all this talk about FBA? If you felt that way about Black Americans, bruh, how come you never said these things back in the day? Because y'all waited. This is what it's about, y'all. Let's go there. They waited until there was a young generation that didn't know too much about music. That's what it really was, y'all. They never said this. Let me ask y'all. Can I get a hell no? Okay, I already know y'all answer. Can I get a hell no in the chat to this question I'm about to ask y'all? Would Fat Joe be saying what he's saying right now if Tupac Amaru Shakur was still alive? I'm just asking a friend, okay? Would Fat Joe be talking about Black American people publicly if Tupac Amaru Shakur was still alive? Would Fat Joe be saying hip-hop is a 50-50 creation and it started with Puerto Ricans if Tupac Amaru Shakur was still alive? Would that be going on right now? Would that really be popping if Machiavelli was still here? I'm just asking. Because what I seen is that he waited until everybody got old. Boy, I'm telling you, Tupac fans don't play. I'm going to tell you right now, you can talk about a lot of people. Don't talk about Pac. Pac is off limits. Pac fans going to get you. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Yes, that is the answer right there. Because what they did, they waited until everybody was older. Okay? They waited until all the legends were either moving on to other things, or they waited until they can go get the younger generation. They know they couldn't pull that stuff, y'all, on them folks from the 90s. They couldn't pull that stuff. No. How the hell Fat Joe was going to tell that stuff when you had real alpha males? They waited until it was Little Pookie Loke, and they waited until it was Little Do-Rag, and they waited until it was Little Fentanyl. That's what they were. All these crash out rappers, okay, that been ODing off of damn fentanyl, that rap about doing the drugs. These folks are so twisted in the drugs. How they going to regulate hip hop? They waited until these little 18, 20-year-olds that sound like somebody's little brother that can't see past the stop sign. Then they wanted to implement all of these lies. So what ended up happening? We're going to go down there, fam. They want to give a history lesson. We're going to give the history lesson, y'all. They waited until every single person, true Pac fan, I see you certified. Yeah, Pac would have got him. Pac would have got him. They waited until all of the alpha males were gone out the industry, all right? And then notice Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, they seem to always stick around hip-hop. Notice it. Think about that, y'all. Notice how all the foundational Black Americans always went on to do something different, something better. Y'all notice that, right? Notice how Ice Cube goes on and does other things in his life, goes and becomes an entrepreneur, makes all these other things. The only people who really stayed around hip hop and are still dropping goddamn albums consistently is Busta Rhymes and Fat Joe. The Tethers never left hip hop because they was waiting behind the bushes, behind the scenes, kind of trying to figure things out. That's what they was doing, y'all. Everybody else is making something. You got rappers out there that will drop an album. The older folks drop an album every so often, go on tour and all that. Fat Joe still want to be on the radio making singles. Busta Rhymes is still making singles and dropping albums. Ain't nobody listening to them because they're predators. They are tether predators, and they were preying on kids. I mean that, y'all. I mean that. Listen to what I'm telling you. They were completely predators. That's what they were doing. They went to go to all the young people and say, you know, Jamaicans started all this. And then the young guy, he's so high, he don't even know. He's like, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, this all comes from there. So what ended up happening, y'all, and I salute every one of y'all, certified salute. This go out to y'all. We, non-rappers, okay, we're the ones who stood up and did the regulating that the damn older foundational Black American rappers should have done. Think about that. We didn't wait for a FBA rapper to come in and regulate Fat Joe and Busta Rhymes. We did. Our brother Tariq said, let's step up and let us regulate all the messes going on in hip hop because we can't wait for the rappers to do it. Remember, this is the same generation that got Drake running around. Drake was running around here, family, with a goddamn do-rag on, talking about yo, 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 yo. Okay, so we're the ones who stepped up and said, nah, we ain't having none of that. We're going to go ahead and G-check Mr. Fab Joe. Okay, so this is what ended up happening, y'all. They stuck around hip hop. They waited for these young generations to come in. Then they start telling that lie. All of us stood up and said, not on our goddamn watch. Then we jumped in and then we got all that stuff out the damn pan. That's why everything changed. And that's why he's breaking down. And that's why he's so hurt. But let me go back to something real quick. Since we rocking. Let me go back to something else that was said in that clip. All right. We've been going in here roasting for a minute. But let me play something in a minute that I wanted to touch on. I was letting it ride so everybody can hear, but I'm going to give a deep breakdown on this. Watch this cap right here. This is something else he says. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
These rumors were made by radical black racists. Let's just say that. By radical black racist.
Radical black racist. Listen to that. That sounds very much like it's coming from the dominant society, everybody. Listen to the words, y'all. Listen to the words. Look how mad he is right there, too, boy. He mad. Fat Joe looked like they just told him they didn't have a number 5 at Taco Bell. He's mad as hell right there. Okay? They ran out of everything, family. You're gonna have to go get it on your own. But look at that. Look how mad he is.
Let's just say that. Okay. It's a group of these guys that don't want to hear Jamaican, don't want to hear Guyanese. They don't want to hear a black guy that ain't down with them.
Right.
Why should we? Listen to what he's saying. They don't want to hear Jamaican, Guyanese, all that. Why should we? So basically he's saying, y'all don't want to hear the lies that I'm telling about your community. You see what he's saying, y'all? You see how they're trying to dictate to us? He's trying to basically tell foundational black Americans, y'all don't want to go along with the lie. Y'all supposed to go along with the lie. Doesn't that sound a lot like vote blue no matter who? Doesn't that sound like that, y'all? Doesn't that sound like shut up and vote? You see, family, this is the Democratic talking point, which comes from the white supremacist talking point. And that's why I said every single tether is a supremacist mascot, because this is where they get all their anti-FBA sentiments from. As he continued.
Right? So their job is to criticize anybody who don't look like them or who ain't black American.
Who are these guys?
Who don't look like them and ain't black American. No, the problem is people come over here and they try to slide next to us based on having melanin. That's the difference. They come over here and say, we all black, brother. Ain't we all the same? No, the hell we not all the same, homie. This is what he's telling you. I want y'all to listen to this because this is Fat Joe telling you why he's mad. Notice he ain't said nothing about hip-hop yet. Ain't said nothing about hip-hop. This is everything except for hip-hop music right here. This is everything other than hip-hop. His problem is that FBA done showed up and kicked that goddamn door down, and he running scared.
Yes.
You want me to say it? We're going to give him too much clout.
I mean,
the FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is.
Listen to that right there, y'all. Listen to that. Look how mad he getting. Look at it. I ain't even going to sit there and get all into that. First off, he butchered the name. Okay, first off. What he's really saying is the FBA black grassroots. What he's really saying is delineation got me shook. What he's really saying is I'm out of a job. I'm out of a career because I was that damn close to getting the phone call from Kamala to come to Washington, D.C., and FBA ruined all that for me. There you go. And then notice how he's talking about they broke. We all good over here with our money, homeboy. So why you pocket watching us? Are you mad that we cost you money? That's what it really is, family. He's upset because we cost him money. Anytime somebody starts talking about your money, they mad because you cost them money. Yeah. Tell us why you mad, Joe.
I'm just keeping it a buck. And that shit is to attack everybody on Twitter. You see this nigga who run them? Like
now look what he's doing, y'all. You see the person who run him. What he's trying to do now, he's trying to talk about Tariq. That's what he's doing, y'all. And he's trying to hit us with the yo leader talk. All right, we're a lineage. There is no leader in the lineage. This right here is that op talk.
You know, your leader, oh man, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. And so they trying to change the narrative. They're not from New York.
Right.
We're not from New York. FBA is not from New York. Well, looks like we have a lot of foundational black Americans from New York in the chat right now. There's plenty of foundational black Americans from New York. Do you not know that? Do you not know that part? And notice how he's trying to get into the leader talk because that's some y'all's a hate group. That's what they're trying to do. They try to put that off on FBA. So therefore, family, they can try to get us down bad. He's mad because he swing and miss, he swing and miss, and he swinged and missed. You see how FBA always wins? Joe is down bad right now. Broken. Look at this man. Look. I ain't got to say nothing. Y'all look at this man's face. The man's face says every damn thing. It shows you how upset, how hurt he is. This man is a Puerto Rican Cuban. You notice he never talks about Cuba, by the way, too, okay? So he's from two failed countries. Two failed countries. So you're a double tether from a double failed homeland, so you can't talk about foundational Black Americans. We on them right now. Oh, yeah, I got you, family. We going to keep giving them this damn work. Yeah. It don't stop. This is why, family, when we win, we win. This is why when we keep on talking, we keep on talking. This is why we keep on regulating. He's just mad, y'all. Very mad because FBA wins.
So they telling a whole nother story. This was whoopity doop wop. Yo, bro. Far as I know, we're at Yankee Stadium right now, and it's hip hop's 50th birthday.
Hip hop is not 50 years old. He believes he believes hip hop is 50 years old, y'all.
And the guy who invented it, Grandmaster Flash.
The guy? Look, he's stuttering. He can't even get it out. The guy who did, win, coulda, should.
And the guy who invented it, Grandmaster Flash, my brother carried his crates. My babysitters made up the, let me hear you say, ho. It's too.
Grandmaster Flash, and then they'll say it's Kool Herc. Then they'll say it's Grandmaster Flash. They can't even get that straight. And are you not going to mention that every single one of them told us that they got everything from foundational Black Americans? You're leaving that part out there, ain't you, homie? You're leaving that out. Don't leave out the part that even people that you're mentioning all tell everyone that they got everything from foundational Black Americans. Ain't that funny, though? You're leaving out all of the foundational Black American victories, bro, but you can't stop foundational Black Americans. We in here, y'all. Let's go.
Two girls, twins, used to babysit.
Now it's babysitting hip hop.
Let me hear you say ho.
Let me hear you say ho. Man, foundational Black Americans been saying that on the block for years, homie. Stuff that be old to us be new to them. They be like, man, and then somebody stood up and said, what's up? And then somebody said, hey, dog. And someone said, what's up, Wody? Oh, my God. They said in Atlanta, they said, Shoude. Shoude really comes from Venezuela. Man, you don't take that stuff back to Tijuana.
So they have a big problem, these guys, right? So they're against anybody who ain't with them. So this ain't a popular message. This ain't what everybody's saying. We might be giving them too much light right here is what I'm trying to tell you. Right. So there's a small minority to get on them.
He said minority. He couldn't get minority out right.
Quitters, and they running it up. We got a fucking Looney Tune like your man Lord Jamal, who's a fucking Looney Tune. Okay, he's a loony bin, right? We just said that the drug of choice is attention. It's this and this and that. They get a guy who he was a legend. He's brand Nubian. Right. And he's the wackest nigga in the crew, be clear. But now this nigga might be like trying to get lit, trying to say anything. The world's flat to this, that, anything.
And what we saying is that you can never be foundational Black American. You ain't built nothing. You ain't got nothing. You're broke right now. The Democrats won't call you back. You're in shambles. You're embarrassed. And you got regular FBA people who are 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 32, 33, 34, 40, 50, and we all came together to run your ass out of hip-hop. That's why you ain't doing anything hip-hop related right now. How come? Because you seen that last album flopped so damn bad, you can't do anything when it comes to hip-hop. So basically what I'm trying to tell everybody is that not only did we run Fat Joe completely out of the Democratic plantation, a place that he thought he was going to be forever, we also ran Fat Joe completely out of hip-hop. Peace out. Go back to your failed homeland, homie, because this is FBA all damn day. Oh, and until 2025 for the rest of the year, because I know you held this L for a long time. How the hell you hold an L a whole goddamn year, have a breakdown at the end of the year, neglect your kids on Christmas, mad because Taco Bell ain't got your favorite order, and then you have a tethered therapy session and FBA laughed at your ass the whole damn time. It's got to be a terrible thing to be a tether, but it's great to be us. Let me tell y'all how foundational Black Americans been moving out here. I want y'all to see a picture that we got. This is when hip hop was created, and I'm going to show you where Fat Joe was. I'm going to show you where all the Latinos were. I'm going to show you where all the Jamaicans were. and I'm going to show you how the whole world views this. This is right here an exclusive photo of hip hop being created, and foundational Black Americans made it. And if you look way back here in the back, you see Fat Joe, and he's watching and he's looking and he's trying to get down, but he knows the best thing he could ever have when it comes to foundational Black Americans creation, whether that is physically, mentally, spiritually, socially, politically, is your ass can have a window seat because you can't come in. G-check all the way across the goddamn board. Yes, indeed. Oh, and by the way, go tell that Ozempa and go get your cake soap, family. We don't listen to tethers with Ozempa or Zinca or Zampa and tether cake soap, family. It's a wrap. So check this out, though. I want to tell y'all this. Let's go there. I want y'all to tell me, okay? I really want to show y'all this. Okay? Y'all tell me right now, who do it best? Who do it best, y'all? Because there's a lot of tethers out there, and we put all the tethers together. That's one thing we do. We don't put tethers in boxes, okay? I want y'all to see this. Now, I can't play the music because, they be out here trying to trip. But, you got a lot of people out here trying to hate on FBA. But y'all tell me, I don't know, we got Memphis in the house. I don't know if Memphis is in the house. If Memphis is in the house, shout out to Memphis. Much love, much love. Much love to the whole Tennessee. Much love to the South and the West Coast, family. But y'all check this out right here. Okay, yeah, Cake Soap Joe. That's what it is from now on. Cake Soap Joe. All right? That man trying to really go there. Y'all look at this right here. Y'all look at this. Y'all know there's a dance out there that foundational Black Americans been out here doing. You know what I'm saying? They've been out there doing the real time. They out there juking out there in, Memphis and all across the country. I want y'all to see them out there trying to do the juking, you know what I'm saying, out there. And yeah, Ozempic, that's what it is. Yeah, that man got Ozempic. That man got cake soap. And that man got everything else trying to look like a W. Here we go. Memphis in the building. Certified salute to Memphis, okay? Certified salute. All right, shout out to Tennessee. Much respect. Because let me tell you about me. I love all foundational Black Americans. Oh, there ain't no East Coast, West Coast. There ain't no South, no North. No. I love all the. You could be a foundational Black American from Idaho. Okay. I don't know if y'all remember. We did a show one time and somebody said they was checking in from North Dakota. I said, okay, I know there's only about 2 of y'all out there, but certified salute. Wherever my FBA is, I'm there. And the beautiful thing about us, y'all, when you say you built the country, that means you are 50 states deep, y'all. And everywhere we go, we shut it down. So shout out to Memphis in the building. Y'all look at this, and I'm going to simply ask y'all this question. Who did it better? Y'all look. This is what they doing, because we put all tethers in the same box. This is them out there trying to do the Memphis juking out there in Japan. Look at this right here. Y'all see this right here, family? Look at this. He think he getting it, right? Look at this. This is what they doing with our culture, y'all. That's why 2024 has been the year of delineation. That's why 2025 is going to be the year of regulating. Look, what the hell is that? Look at this, y'all. What? No, stop. Y'all tell me what the hell this is. Somebody tell me what this is right here. This is them trying to do FBA culture. This is these folks out here. They really think, y'all, that they are doing something big out here. Nah. Yeah, y'all clowning. Yeah, y'all clowning. Look at that man. That man really think he getting it, right? Sad. You're absolutely right. Terrible. This is it. This is what the tethers was trying to do, y'all. This is tether stuff. Look at them right there, y'all. Here we go. Okay. What the hell is this? Family, you don't take that back to Taiwan? Okay. Enough of that. Let me show y'all how my brothers and sisters really get down. Oh, yeah. Let me show you how my brothers and sisters really do things. Let's show them how we do things on the FBA side. All right, y'all, man, I wish I could play the damn music, man. We be in here turned up. If you got music in your damn house, okay, right now, if you got music in your house, turn your damn music up. Turn your music up to this, family, because this is where we at with it. Watch this brother get down. Only FBA can do this. Checkmate. Look at that. There they go. Let's give them a real lesson. This is how you really get busy. Woo! Danger. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you got to have FBA soul. Look at that walk. You got to have FBA soul. You can't just come out here doing that nonsense. You got to really, really be with it. You got to really be about that life. This is how my brothers and sisters is out here really showing out. Old buddy couldn't at one piece stand next to FBA. Nobody can. If you ever gonna be arrogant in your life, family, be arrogant about your lineage, heritage, and culture because you deserve it. If you ever gonna be confident, prideful, be confident and prideful about your FBA lineage, heritage, and culture because you deserved it. If you ever want to G-check somebody, get them out your space. Get them out your air. Go ahead and do it, family, because you deserve it. Don't let nobody who can't even do a two-step try to use your culture. Don't let nobody who can't sell a damn record tell you about your culture. And don't let no tethers have no meltdowns in no barbershops because they ain't got no more Ozempic and burritos because they cannot stand next to us and we deserve to run their ass out the place. Much love and respect to old boy. This is the part right here, boy. That man watch him hit that walk. I'll be damned, I'll be damned, I'll be damned. Look at that step. Bam. Bam. This is a regular person. This man could be doing family. Look at that. Damn. Watch how he hit it when he came out that thing too. As soon as he come out. Bam. They had an Olympics folks was training to go to. And this is a regular brother at a high school hitting them with it. That's how FBA got it. Family, our kids, all the way up to our grandparents, all of us, we all got that goddamn soul, and we all win, y'all. That part. Damn, yeah, I said it. Ozempic and burritos. Yes, indeed. Yep, that's what they full off of, family. That's what they full off. Because remember, y'all, remember this. If FBAs are going to be Jamaicans and everybody else, okay, then they going to be Mexicans and everybody else. No. You're not going to put us in the box and then they want us to be specific, right? Right? One Cardi B trying to say that? Cardi B was saying, I'm tired of y'all calling me Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican. Remember that, right? Y'all remember she was saying that? Okay. But then they'll turn around and tell us that we African. No. So Fat Joe, you have a good time going to Tijuana. Okay. Have a great time when you go down to New Mexico. Okay. And because y'all all brothers and sisters any goddamn way. FBA, we buy our goddamn self. Dolo. So yeah, family, y'all know what it is. We ran the tethers completely out to space. Fat Joe in the back. He looking, he hoping, he wishing. Ran them all through. Because our culture is so strong, it's so powerful. We created everything. That's what we've done. We've created everything right here on the Black Alpha Network every Friday. Y'all know we have these breakdowns where we just sit here and talk about FBA greatness. We start talking about everybody from our lineage, heritage, and culture. Nobody can compete with us on no platform, none at all. This is what we've been doing on a massive level. So they just basically at this point, y'all, they got to deal with it. They got to accept it. They got to just watch it, take it in stride, and there's not a damn thing that they can do, they can say. And we've been really putting in a lot of work and we've been really regulating to the point where this year has been all about us. I want to go there, okay? And it's fitting. I'm glad Fat Joe came out and completely got crushed today. Go to social media, y'all, and y'all gonna see he got crushed completely, absolutely destroyed. So it's a wrap for Fat Joe, okay? He's canceled, he's tossed, he's deleted. Peace out. See you later, Joe. It's a wrap. But the main thing that I'm telling everybody that people got to see right now is that we got rid of the tethers in 2024, right? We got rid of the Democrats in 2024. Every little person that was attached to them got them all out the paint. Things that they thought that they were going to use in their benefit this time last year, they haven't been able to use this year because we stopped it from happening. It's a powerful thing. And we've been going down that list one by one by one. Anybody who wanted some has been getting it because we are not tolerating no more. I told you we're going to be the villain, right? Well, we've been damn good villains and we win all the time any damn way. So they just going to have to get used to it. There's something else that's been going on out there, though, family, that we're going to take credit for. Credit for, okay? And this might even be some of Fat Joe's people because we've been pulling paperwork. Yeah, shout out MC Hammer. Great. MC Hammer, I'm telling you, East Coast, West Coast, we all the way here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody. Much love. I appreciate you for subscribing. Much love. Appreciate you. Y'all smash that like button if you're in the building in the place. We're not done. No. We're going to go down the list, family. We're going to sit back and we're going to smoke this FBA cigar, all right? We're going to blow some smoke in their face because everybody's going to have to get that work. There's been a lot of people who've been coming around here trying to tether on the hip-hop from these failed homelands. and we done ran all the hip hop people out the paint. Then you got other people who've been coming here from these failed homelands, and they've been trying to get what foundational Black Americans created. How many of y'all have seen that not only are these people trying to steal our culture, did y'all see literally this week that you're having people outside of ICE, they're protesting the Tom Homan, Donald Trump administration? Literally. You have caravans of people who have been running here to America trying to get in on what we created, and they're out there literally protesting. Yes, the hell they are. Let me show y'all what's going on. Because remember, everything that went on this year is because of us. When you see people getting deported, that's because foundational Black Americans. When you see Kamala Harris disappearing, that's because foundational Black Americans. And when you see all the tether ops getting ruined and their albums flopping, that's because foundational Black Americans. Y'all look at this right here, y'all. This is a result of FBA. Everything is a result of FBA. We have won every single thing that we've done this year, y'all. We are 100% in the game. Y'all watch this right here. You know you're entitled to a country when you think you are about to protest when you ain't even legal.
Hundreds of pro-migrant protesters outside the ICE Federal Detention Center in downtown LA demanding
a sanctuary ordinance in every city,
wearing shirts and holding signs against President-elect Donald Trump's plans for deportations.
Let them know that we're going to mobilize and we're going to fight. On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program of criminals.
Trump's inauguration now just 1 month away.
There's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of fear in the community.
Flor Martinez Zaragoza here from San Jose for International Migrants Day. What's your main goal today?
To stand in solidarity, but also as somebody undocumented, somebody with DACA, my own rights are at risk. I am not afraid, but I know a lot of people that are. And it's just here to show them that they're not alone and that there's people fighting back.
Family, these people are literally out here protesting and they're not even legal to the country. Do you see the difference between us and them? Remember, these folks are stuck with nowhere to go because foundational Black Americans have sent them packing. Oh, it's about to get really real. I want y'all to rejoice, enjoy every single thing that has happened this year, you guys. I want y'all to enjoy every single thing because folks is out here begging to stay. And by the way, every single person from the Donald Trump administration, they said target acquired. Now we know where you are. One more time.
Hundreds of pro-migrant protesters outside the ICE Federal Detention Center in downtown LA demanding
a sanctuary ordinance in every city,
wearing shirts and holding signs against President-elect Donald Trump.
Immigrants are welcome here. They say no. Defend immigrant families. No, people say no. How are you out here basically, family, trying to tell people? You trying to tell them that they have to stay. You're trying to tell people you better. Basically, y'all, I told you it's about to get real. Oh, it's about to get real. Oh, I can't wait. They're basically telling everybody, you better let me stay. Let me ask y'all this question. How well do y'all think it's going to turn out when all of these illegals start telling Tom Homan and Donald Trump, you better? Oh, y'all, get your goddamn popcorn ready. It's about to get real. Foundational Black America. Fat Joe, Buster Bus. Y'all better go ahead and sit your asses down and watch because every single person who is out here talking reckless to the dominant society, they about to get they wake-up call. And we going to be watching every single one of them crash all the way out. You think the Donald Trump administration is going to let these illegals talk to them like that? Let these illegals get out of line, y'all. I'm telling you, let them continue to get out of line. Let these illegals keep talking reckless. All this is doing is making them folks even more mad. More mad.
Plans for deportations.
let them know that we're going to mobilize and we're going to fight. On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program of criminals.
Okay, look at that crowd. Family, I want y'all to look at that crowd right there. Look at that crowd. Hold on. We're going to go there. Look at that crowd right there. Look at that. Look at that, family. These folks is out here waving the Mexican flag. This is in America. This is at an ICE detention center. Oh, there's about to be clashes in America. Oh, there's about to be clashes, and they ain't got nothing to do with us. You seen that little crowd? Now look at this crowd. You think this crowd right here is going to let Julio talk to them like that? No. It's about to go real bad for Julio. Imagine being in a country and trying to tell people that you are able to stay just because you want to. and basically telling them, you better let me stay. That ain't going to work too good. No. And everything's been going down. And look, I'm going to show y'all some of the clashes that have been happening. There's been a lot of clashes that's been happening. Watch these people out here, y'all, in the streets. I've been ready to show y'all this one for a minute. Look at this right here. These are what's going on, and deportation is on its damn way. Watch this.
If you deport the non-criminals, the crime rate's going to go up.
If a family breaks into my home and takes over a room, how am I going to be able to say, like, hey, it's not okay for me to kick them out because they're already here because you should have never come into the first place?
Can I ask you, have you ever had your house broken into and a family take over your room?
No,
Then let's not talk about it because
it was hypothetical.
I know as a percentage, there's fewer of them than Americans that live here.
That's crime. That's not supposed to be in the country in the first place. Bottom line. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm saying to you, so if you have 1% Americans are criminals and 0.5% of immigrants are criminals, if you deport the 0.5%, what happens to the crime rate in America? It goes up. Because you deported the people who aren't committing the crimes. You deported the low criminals, the low rate.
Look at that. So what are you seeing now, y'all? What are you seeing right now? I'm going to tell you what you're seeing. You're seeing this debate that's going on in America about let them stay or let them go. All right? And the people who are saying let them go, those are the people who are saying, hey, nah, this is going to be a problem. And now you're starting to see a whole influx of people saying, I don't give a damn. But a lot of people have been saying lately that these deportations have already started. Look at this right here, y'all. Look at this. On the low, deportations have already started. Yes, they're getting a head start. Look at these people already getting pulled out. Look at these folks right here, fam. Already getting snatched up. Already getting snatched up, y'all. Yep. Oh, yeah. This is real. This is all breaking stuff right here. A lot of these people are already being deported as we speak. They have gotten a head start on the deportation process that Trump was talking about simply because a lot of people who were against it are falling in line now. They're falling in line. Family, didn't we say that they was going to start falling in line? Well, now you're starting to see these people falling in line. Yes, indeed. Yes, the chat is funny as hell. That's because nobody in the whole world has a better chat than we do. I don't give a damn who you are. Our chat is the best. But there's more to the story, y'all. There's more to the story. So you're starting to see these clashes coming crazy, right? Deportation on the low key, y'all. Deportation has already happened. You're already starting to see these people having all types of clashes. I want y'all, and I'm promising you guys, I want y'all to enjoy it. I'm about to be petty. Y'all know Black Alpha, my petty meter stays on 10. I redline. I'm going to be petty all year. I'm telling you right now, when I see all of ICE coming after all of the Julios, Estradas, Diegos, I'm going to be sitting back loving it because those are the people that were talking about us. I'm going to be enjoying the show when I'm seeing people get snatched. I'm just telling you now, people get mad all they want to. I know the Democratic Shills is mad. I don't give a damn because nobody was mad when we was getting our jobs taken away or these people was getting all types of benefits that we didn't receive. I have no problem when I'm sitting back watching these clashes. The clashes of 2025 are going to be amazing. Family's going to be must-see TV. How many of y'all want to watch it? Let's watch it together, y'all. We should every single week just have a whole segment about who got their ass snatched up today. When they get snatched out of preschools, family, I'm going to be laughing. I'm telling you right now. Let's go there. We're going to be absolutely petty. I don't want y'all to forget. Okay, black folks forget too much. We're not going to forget. All them people sitting there talking about y'all need to work harder. This is my country. Illegals really built America. All right. We're not going to forget about all the people saying 50-50 hip hop. No, we're going to enjoy the failures of every single one of them. We're going to enjoy every single one of them falling flat. Damn right we're going to. You want an agenda for 2025? Reparations, tangibles, and laughing our asses off when all these people get deported. Them are my top three. Anything else can fall in line. Look at this right here, though, y'all. There's even more to it. When I say that these clashes are going down, and when I say they are already low-key, having all types of issues, remember, y'all, they were already telling Tom Homan to come to Chicago. Watch this. Don't let nobody tell you that them closing the borders wasn't a good thing. Kamala never came to talk to us, right? Well, watch now. The new borders are already is. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
I just feel like it's just brainwashing at this point.
Man, what did Obama do for Chicago? I mean, Rashawn, oh, wait, hold on one moment. The incoming borders czar, Tom Homan, is actually still with us.
Look at that.
He's been listening in on the conversation, everything you've been saying.
Stop. Would Kamala do that right there, y'all? Would Kamala Harris do that? This lady was interviewing Tom Homan, And then she started interviewing this black guy. As she's interviewing the black guy, Tom Homan requested to come back on. Watch how he starts talking about Chicago, specifically the Black American community, and how immigration harms us. And watch Tom Homan give a direct answer on what he is going to do to help Black Americans. Not Hip Hop History Month, not Juneteenth, not we all gonna go to the White House and dance to Kirk Franklin, not no bucket of chicken. A straight, direct answer about immigration. Can't make it up.
I think he wants one of your hats. Can you tell Tom directly what you need him to do in Chicago, Vashon?
Well, first I want to say is thank you so much for joining me, Tom Homan. I really appreciate these words with you. And sir, please, I don't care what Brandon Johnson tell you, please come clean up Chicago, Illinois. We need you, Tom Homan. This place sucks right now. And like you said, our city sucks because our governor sucks and our mayor sucks. You were absolutely right about that. And I mean, it couldn't get more broad than that. And I just really appreciate you coming here, just speaking to the people of Chicago, you know, listening to us more than our own mayor. You're actually doing a better job than the mayor is when it comes to listening to us.
Tom?
Well, look, I was there 2 weeks ago and I spoke to the people there, and you're right. I said the mayor sucks and the governor sucks because of them protecting illegal aliens in your city, especially criminal illegal aliens. Their number one responsibility is protecting communities. So look, I made a promise 2 weeks ago that I'd be back, and I will be back. When this operation starts, I will be in Chicago. And men and women at ICE are going to be on the streets doing their job. So I appreciate your support. And when I was out there, I met with black pastors. I met with leaders of the community. They're all on the same page. The only one on a different page is a mayor. And we're going to prove to him that we can come in and make that city safer with or without his help.
Thank you so much, Tom Homan.
Yeah, Vashon and Tom, we're going to check back with you.
I want y'all.
And let's say
I want y'all to see this right here, okay? This is what's happening in the United States. Boy, it has been a crazy damn year. Okay, I'm going to say it again. FBA G-checked all the damn tethers. Donald Trump had multiple attempts on him. Joe Biden is 3 billion years old, dropped out. Kamala Harris got her whole career ruined. You got drones flying in the goddamn air. ETs coming down. And FBA, we are as beautiful people as ever. I want y'all to see what we just saw right there. We seen a black person on Fox News talking to the border czar and some Karen anchor, and they're talking about cleaning up Chicago from immigrants. Remember when all the Democrats told us there was no migration problem? Remember when they told us it was all because of us? Remember when they told us that immigration was a Black American issue? Remember that, right? Remember when we said we're going to vote couch and they said, why? Trump's going to win. You just got a goddamn business meeting on Fox News about illegal immigration. And when he tells Tom Homan you should come to Chicago, Tom Homan says, hell, I was just there and I'll come back. So do not tell foundational Black Americans that we did not win. This is what the Democrats didn't want. We're not there to be friends with the Republicans. We're not there to be buddies. But if Tom Homan wants to send Julio Diego Gonzalez home, and that means FBA can get access to those resources and jobs, then damn it, Tom Homan, I'll see you in Chicago. Certified.
Couple of months, Tom, to see how things have changed. We'll give you 3 months to see how things are progressing, because it's not going to happen overnight. This is going to be a process. And if I know one thing about Tom Homan, he's unstoppable once he actually has the power and the authority to act. So I know that about Tom very well. Vashon and Tom, thank you both.
Click here. Boom. Easy work. Now, family, let's go there. I'm going to get real. We're going to have a real conversation right now, okay? All right. We done already did light work. You know what I'm saying? Flab Joe, light work. You know what I'm saying? We go ahead, tied him up, twisted him up, toss him in the dumpster. He gone. You don't see him no more. Hallelujah. Check this out, though. When we say that things are real, y'all, I want everybody to really feel what's happening out here with this migrant crisis and how it's been affecting us and how the Democrats, the same Democrats that Black folks been voting for blindly for all of those years, I want y'all to notice how we've been suffering, okay? I want y'all to notice this. As we sit back and we watch these people coming into our country, all these caravans, you know, just showing up. These folks are just coming in our country, talking about we going to come there. Y'all better do this for us. Y'all better do that. Y'all know just on Tuesday, we showed the thing with them guys getting all that damn free money, all that free access, all that free capital. We showed that. Everyone's seen it. So the reality that we're dealing with in the United States of America is what FBA has already been telling everyone. They are elevating everyone above us as quick as possible, as fast as possible. And the Democrats have been doing that knowingly. They don't give a damn about us, y'all. I'm telling you, FBA, we've been out here getting the short end of the stick. They were trying to erase us. That's why we're not taking an erasure lightly. we're taking it very, very clear because we understand the quicker that we handle all of these ops, the better we're going to be, the best position we're going to be in, and therefore we're going to continue to go. Y'all look at this right now. I want y'all to see this. This is going to be really real. This is some real things that are going on in the United States of America. As we speak, you have caravans of people trying to run to America to beat Donald Trump, okay? Because they think Joe Biden's going to let them in. Look at this right here. No lie. This is real. Check this out. I want y'all to see this, okay? Breaking. Another caravan has left the left of the south border, Mexico, around 1.5 thousand migrants. They are walking today at midnight with the intention to go to the borders with the United States before Donald Trump becomes president January 20th. And by the way, you guys, we're going to live stream the inauguration live, Black Alpha Network. We're going to be here, so I need everybody with us. Look at this, y'all. This is what's happening.
Breaking. Another caravan has left the south border of Tapachula. Around 1,500 migrants left today the south border of Mexico, walking in their intention to get to the north borders of Mexico and try to cross to the United States of America before January 20th, as Donald Trump will be inaugurated to become president. This will be the 8th caravan created since the possession of the new president of Mexico, Claudia Sheinbaum. The majority of the caravans have been dismantled by the Institute National Immigration of Mexico, and they try to come to a negotiation with the migrants to stop them from walking and putting their lives in danger in the middle of the night. Extra official information says that the agents of Mexico will try to dismantle the caravan and come to an agreement with the migrants so they can process their legal stay in the country of Mexico. From the city of Mexico going up north that connect to the...
Look at that right there. Do you think any of those people give a damn about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? Do you think any of those people give a damn about Dr. Huey P. Newton? Do you think any of those people give a damn about Neely Fuller Jr., Dr. Claude Anderson? Do you think any of those people give a damn about us? Do you think any of them people are going to come to the United States of America and do what the Democrats told us, that they're going to be good, law-abiding citizens and not take our jobs? Or do you think that those people are coming over here so they can get in on foundational Black American culture and not give a damn about foundational Black Americans in the process? And the Democrats were facilitating this right in front of our eyes. It's real out here, y'all. This is the reality in the America that we're living in.
Borders of the United States of America, there are several inspection points of Mexico with border agents that they are in charge to check the documents of individuals that they are walking in transit without a permit. I'm Oscar Blue for Real America's Voice.
Walking in without a permit, y'all. So basically, they're coming illegal. They don't know who these people are. You think you know who these people are? Who are these people? If we really want to go there, y'all, who are these people? Don't nobody know who these people are? These people are just coming to the United States of America unchecked. Don't nobody know who these people are. You can't find them. Okay, these people are just coming to America open, and they're trying to run here. So when we sit there and we see Tom Homan say that he's going to do something about it, and the Democrats are out here trying to get us to not go for that, never. We have been knocking them all down, family, and we're going to continue. But let me show you the effect that has on us, okay, as Black Americans. I'm going to show you guys this, all right? Y'all bear with me. This is going to be some, like, real stuff, like a heart tugger right here. But this is something that came across my timeline. I wanted to definitely share this with the family. There's only so many resources in the United States of America, okay? We live in a savage capitalistic society where money is more important than a person, all right? And if there's only so much money and there's only so many resources to go around, who's going to get that? And the Democrats have made it clear. They want to bring in these people so they can have the few things that foundational Black Americans should get. First of all, we should get it any goddamn way because they owe us 40 acres in the goddamn mule if you want to go there. And they owe us reparations and they owe us tangibles. They owe us every goddamn thing because it wouldn't be no America without foundational Black Americans, right? So therefore, they already owe us. However, if you want to take it even further and talk about what is left, everybody knows in capitalism, you're going to have an upper class. You're going to always have a permanent underclass. That's how capitalism works. The dominant society wants to keep us as a permanent underclass. Therefore, they bring in these other people and elevate them above us. We understand that. Dr. Claude Anderson spoke about that, and you could just see it with your own two eyes. But, however, if foundational Black Americans have been fighting our way out of being the permanent underclass and working our way up, and the Democrats are consistently bringing in these people, remember, they don't come here by the twos and the fours. They come here by the thousands, by the millions. 22 million on the books, probably 26 million in real time over 3 years. All right. We dodged something very serious with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden losing. Look at this right here, y'all. Look at this video. This is a mother that has to sleep in a bathroom at a restaurant simply because she was evicted from her home. A woman who did everything right and still has to live with this while all of our money goes to migrants.
If I gave you my...
I'm going to have to mute that because they're going to hit the strikes. Look at this right here, y'all. No Black American should have to live like this, you guys. No Black American should have to live like this in the United States of America while Julio is in a 5-star hotel and while the Democrats tell us there's no damn problem. Okay? I'm not sure where this is, family, but let's just say it gets cold. It gets very damn cold in the United States of America. You didn't hear nothing about this on the campaign trail. You didn't hear nothing about this when Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and Roland Martin were out here giving these softball interviews. But y'all know we always find a way. We always find a way. They put something in front of us, we conquer it. We defeat it. But it shouldn't have to be like this while other people are getting the benefits that belong to us. All right? This is what it is. This is the reality that we've been living in. All right? They talking about kids at the border. What about those kids? Oh, I forgot. They don't care because these are Black Americans. All right? While Julio Cesar Gonzalez comes over here. Or when Mr. Mutombo comes over here. So when we go hard on tethers and they get mad at us, you're going to have to stay mad because I'm going to always think about the suffering, the pain that we got to deal with that don't nobody help us. Don't worry about rocking no damn boat because people want to throw you in the water. And if that's the case, damn it, then they better go ahead and learn how to swim because I bet we won't go first. You understand? And look at this. This shows you exactly what we're talking about these people. Mom posts video with her children sleeping on a public restroom floor. If you've ever experienced homelessness, you can definitely feel her emotions. The internet pulled through and got them enough money for a roof over their heads, and her follow count went from 10,000 to 127,000. So people got together and people put it into that. You see what I'm talking about? But we had to go do that. The government takes care of the migrants. You understand? Now we're going to flip it. You see how that family right there had to deal with that? You see that right there, right? You see how they treat us, okay? All right. Well, let's go ahead and talk about the other side, all right? You know how they was talking about don't send the migrants home? Don't send them home because you're going to separate the families and all that kind of stuff. Well, I told y'all that deportation is already low-key in progress. Yes, it is. Deportation has already started. Yes, it has. So let me show y'all a little situation right here that proves my point. Remember the Black Americans that got to deal with things that we got to deal with. Now let me go ahead and show you what other people got to deal with. Check this out right here. Check this out right here. Check this out right here, family. When we say nobody gave a damn about FBA, so when they got to go ahead and go home, they got to go home. Watch this. Certified salute to ICE. Certified salute to Tom Homan. Y'all continue to do the good work. That's one less migrant we got to worry about. Y'all look at this right here. They are already sending families home. Yep. And they sending the mother home. This is a woman who came here illegally. She missed her court date and they sent both her and the kids home. Y'all enjoy.
We're hearing from a mother who was recently deported to Mexico with her 4 children, including newborn twins. She just gave birth to here in Houston. Her husband, a U.S. citizen, admits she came to the U.S. illegally and then missed an immigration hearing, but believes what happened to her was too harsh.
They flew her and her children to McAllen. Then they were taken across to the border to Reynosa, where she was left to fend for herself. She was finally able to call family and made the 23-hour journey back to her hometown. Her kids, she says, are now all sick and worries for their well-being.
The babies are U.S. citizens. They deserve to be here and get the attention they need, the medical attention they need. And
this family is not the first to go through something like this. There are many others in similar situations. Back here in Houston, her husband and attorneys have reached out to lawmakers to try and help their family. I want my family. I'm alone, Federico Arellano said when we spoke with him and his attorneys Monday.
I would hope that this could be resolved in a short period of time and have these family members back
I see you in the chat. Reality setting in.
together. And the babies need the parents.
We're hearing from a mother who was recently deported to
They already sending them folks home. And they sending them home together. They wasn't playing when they said they weren't going to separate the family. Remember, in 2016, they was running around here talking about some don't separate the family. They said, cool, y'all don't want to separate the family, then this is what y'all going to get. Don't be mad. Family, they already said Miss Diego and little Diego's bye-bye. Peace out. They sent the family home already. And there's nothing that they can do about it. That's what it is. I mean, damn, you came over here illegally and then you missed your damn date. How you miss your little court immigration date? These people they don't care, y'all. They don't care. They don't take none of this stuff serious. Like, what did we call it, y'all, a few days ago? Tether privilege, okay? They got a whole lot of tether privilege running around here where basically they just think that they can say and they can do any damn thing and they can get away with whatever they want to get away with. And there's no consequences and there's no repercussions. Now they're finding out there are a lot of consequences and there are a lot of repercussions. So they sending them both home. And I'm telling you, as we said, you're starting to see this deportation process already at bay, which means they know damn well what they're doing. They know damn well who going home, and they know damn well everybody got to go. Everybody got to go. And that's great. Great, great, great. Send them home, send them packing. Wonderful thing. I hope everybody has a great day. You know what I'm saying? Because FBA going to be good. But that's not it. You got a lot of people out here, like we said, family. There's a lot of people shook, a lot of people worried. You know, because a lot of people say foundational Black Americans, they say, y'all only pick on certain people. We don't pick on nobody. We give smoke to whoever needs the smoke. And if they don't, you know what I'm saying, like it, then, you know, you can go home. There's more people out there that are upset. Look at this right here, family. Tethers of all colors. Because remember, all the tethers hate on us. So we got smoke for all of them. Y'all watch this right here as well. These are more people who are afraid of these mass deportations.
Kathleen Moyes fled unspeakable violence in her homeland of Haiti 6 years ago, hoping to find peace and a slice of the American dream.
I stay here. I do two jobs to make my business. That's why I know I'll go back to Haiti.
How many people do you think that you know have left Springfield?
I know almost 10 people.
And who are those people?
Friends, my neighbors.
She saved money for years and recently opened a restaurant. One of the thousands of Haitian immigrants building a life in Springfield, Ohio.
Can I have you?
Who now find themselves in the crosshairs of the incoming administration.
We're going to have the largest deportation in the history of our country. And we're going to start with Springfield.
Moist, like most, are here legally to protect status, which President-elect Trump to end.
I know. It's difficult.
They stressing, y'all. She's stressing.
On my business, Haiti is born. I lost my mom. Someone come in the business. They shoot my mom. The gun. Born my business. Get deportation. Go back Haiti. For me, especially, I gonna be dead. I gonna be dead.
Many Haitians are leaving town, even Moise's own daughter.
When your daughter told you she wanted to leave, did you think about also leaving?
Yes, I keep thinking about that. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I keep thinking about that.
We're hoping everything works out the way it needs to work out, you know? Okay. God somehow works everything out, you know?
If you got God, you have everything.
That's right.
Look how she now, family. Look who she over there getting a little sentimental with. This is why we ain't putting on no capes, family. Look who she over there trying to talk to. I promise you right now, she says all types of bad things about foundational Black Americans. I guarantee you she does. And then look who she's over there talking to. Look who she's talking to. Talking about
God somehow works.
Ain't no coincidence, y'all. I told you immigration is about proximity. Now she over there talking to them, talking about God says everything. You know why she's talking to this guy, Brad, about God? Because she thinks Brad is God. All right? She thinks Brad is God, so she's trying to go get some type of communications with the person she came over here. She came over here to be next to him anyway. All right? Family, we ain't got no emotions. Only thing we care about is foundational Black Americans and money. All right. And if it ain't got something to do with that, then it ain't got nothing to do with us. No, no, no. So look how she's over there talking to him. You feel me? I promise you, she'll sit there and say things like, we don't work hard. All right. See, here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. This tether thing has been going on now heavily for the last 3 to 4 years, right? I'll say about 5, right? Now we got it all scripted out. Every lie, every misnomer, every myth that they used to tell us, we got rid of all that. Now we know their blueprint. We know everything they're going to say before they say it. See, when you understand how people function and operate, you can maneuver around them. That's what we're doing now. There's nothing that they could say. Back in the old days, let's be real, y'all. Black folks would have seen that right there and start feeling sorry. They'd have been in here talking about some, well, you know, maybe she's not that way. You don't know that woman. That woman could be a friend. Now we basically saying, you are tethered until further notice. All right. You are tethered until further notice. You're an op until further notice, because we can't be trusting like that. We can't just allow people to come on in. We can't just say, open the door, come on in, you my friend. That has gotten foundational Black Americans nowhere. And we going places, all right? We've already been everywhere we need to be. Next stop is the bank. So we're not worried about that. I guarantee you, she come over here, she says things crazy about foundational Black Americans, but yet when she get to that man, she talking about something. God says it would be good. I believe in God. You believe in God? I think you are God. Remember, those places where that lady's from, these are the people who literally cry over the damn queen passing away. They literally have big old statues of W Jesus. So, I mean, are we really calling something out of control when we really regulate this? Nah, not really much, y'all. Not much. We know what it is. We know how these people operate. Therefore, the capes ain't here. I know they want us to put capes on, y'all. I know that's what they want. They want foundational Black Americans to stop what we're doing, put some damn capes on, start, breaking everything that we got for these people. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Why ain't it going to happen, y'all? Because at the end of the damn day, nobody does anything for us. So when you have that lady right there, and then you have this guy right here, I want y'all to see what's happening. Watch this with the dominant society. Y'all look at Billy Bob. Look at Billy Bob right here. Billy Bob ain't playing. I said, everybody, it's not just Donald Trump. Nope. There's a lot more people right here. Y'all look at this. Butler County, Ohio. Sheriff Richard Jones discusses his role in the coming mass deportations. Watch this right here. You think Billy Bob from Butler County give a damn about that lady? Watch this.
Down to help. My part. Yeah, what's that gonna look like for the sheriff's
For the sheriff's office in Butler County, here's what it's going to look like, Mr. Rooster. It looks like I'm going to be having buses loaded up with people that are going to be being deported. So I'm going to do the part that you don't like, but that's what I'm doing.
What about what's going on with the deportations? I know you're down to
I'm
help.
doing my part.
Yeah, what's that gonna look like for the sheriff's
For the
department?
sheriff's office in Butler County, here's what it's going to look like, Mr. Rooster. It looks like I'm going to be having buses loaded up with people that are going to be being deported. So I'm going to do the part that you don't like, but that's what.
That man straight up looked like he out of Western. He looked like he straight up out of, yeah, you ain't lying. That mustache says everything you need to know. I'm telling you, they about to go the wild, wild west on these tethers, y'all. We ain't got no business being involved. Family, you're going to see a lot of people trying to pull us into this stuff. You're going to see a lot of people trying to evoke emotion, trying to get Black folks to cry, trying to get Black folks to give a damn. We don't care, all right? We embrace whatever you want. See, you can think that foundational Black Americans are only doing foundational Black American things, and you be thinking right, because that's what we're focused on for the rest of this time. Yes, let that man do what he does. 2025, y'all, is going to be something. We sat here last year and broke down what 2024 was going to be, and it's been absolutely positively what we said it was going to be. And now we're going to sit back and we're going to watch everything unfold the way it should. Now, I'm not done with that, though. I want to show y'all, when we say the deportations have really already happened and deportations are out here really going strong, man, they are going strong. There have been so many stories that have came across my desk about, people getting snatched up and people getting sent home. And they're not really trying to tell people what's going on out here in the streets, but we're going to go ahead and show everybody. There are plenty of things going on in the United States of America that's not making the news. They're jumping ahead of things and they're saying, yo, we're going to get to the point. We're going to get to the damn point. Y'all remember when we were showing that lady wilding out, chasing after people a couple weeks ago? I'm going to start showing you these average W's out here in the streets. Watch this lady right here go full supremacist mode. But family, they not talking to us. No. Watch this lady. This lady going crazy on all the illegals. Watch this. Watch Crazy Susan.
Family, this is Nathania. You have no respect. You have no rules. You think you can push everyone? Push.
You can have some more curry, right?
Yeah.
Have some more curry.
To record your tandoori.
Please do. My tandoori.
Yeah, your tandoori.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm American.
So are we.
You're not American.
No, not American.
Not originally, no. You're from.
Listen what she said. He said, I'm an American. She said, no, you're not. He said, I'm not.
Not originally, no.
She said, not originally, no. Check this out. This you're gonna see these. I told everybody.
You're not American.
No, not American.
Not originally, no. You're from.
I'll get off the bus.
She said, you're not originally an American. No, you're not. You came here. I think she said from India, if I'm not mistaken, family. You see what we talking about. These people ain't playing. You're going to see more and more of these videos. We said it right after the election. Every episode since, we said you're going to see videos of these people crashing out. This is like the third one. Y'all remember Mr. Mutombo who got tased, all right? Y'all remember when Big Back Becky was running, jumping over everything to get to the car, and she was talking about Assalamu alaikum? Y'all remember all that. This is what's going on. The dominant society is coming. All we got to do is sit back and watch. All we got to do is sit back and watch, y'all. We ain't got to do nothing. We ain't got to lift a finger. But sit back and watch these people getting completely broke down, and it's going to be lovely. The videos are coming, family. The inauguration hasn't even happened, and we already seeing these crazy videos coming out here. So, yeah, this is good. This is real good. This is real good. It's actually epic, if you ask me. It's an epic thing that all of this is occurring right in front of our eyes, because now we understand the lines are drawn, and this has nothing to do with FBA. Y'all want to know the best problems in the world? The best problems in the world are the problems that ain't got nothing to do with you, and they somebody else's problems. That's really what it is. And that's how it is with foundational Black Americans, and watching everybody else just kind of go down and watching everybody else crash out, fall out, because, you know, we always win. Speaking of people who always win, you know what I'm saying, and how we always get down to, you know, we always come out on top. That's just what foundational Black Americans do. We always come out on top. There was a little something that was going on a couple days ago, y'all. We was talking about it, and all y'all seen what we were saying. It was some little issues that, you know, have been plaguing the world right now. So we, as foundational Black Americans, we've been watching things go down, and we talk about just, you know, seeing how things play out. All right. Well, you know, you've been having a lot of this. This is what FBA has done. All right. We got Karen going after all of the tethers and all the immigrants, right? All right. We got the tethers calling ICE on other tethers. The illegals are calling ICE on other illegals. You got Tom Homan going to Chicago, getting rid of everybody. Look at this. Everybody who had problems with us, think about our op list from 2024, and they're all fighting each other right now. And we just sit back and join the show. Speaking of people doing that, family, we have broke the Democrats so damn bad. All right. We have broke the Democrats so bad, y'all, that we have literally started shill on shill crime. There is shill on shill violence out here in the United States of America. All right. There is going to be the main event. On one side, you got 150 pounds of no hairline. All right. And on the other side, you got 450 pounds of beep, 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 beep. And they have been going at it, y'all, left and right. Why are they going at it? Let's get to the reason why these people are going at it. And I'm going to tell you, the reason why you out here seeing Roland Martin crashing all the way out against Stephen A. Smith is because they don't know what to do next, because the plantation that they belong to doesn't exist. We have literally broke their plantation to the point where their plantation is gone and nobody can do anything about it. If I would have told y'all that before 2025 hit, that you would have shill on shill crime, these folks going back and forth and back about what to do next as the Democrats, everybody would have been happy with it. The reason why you're seeing that right now, y'all, is because they don't have a clue where to go. What they gonna do next, y'all? What's next? What's on the docket for these people? They don't know. This only happened after the election, an election in which we won. We got victory on top of victory on top of victory. This is why I keep telling everybody, foundational Black Americans have done so much winning in this generation that we got these folks turning on each other. All right. These folks was out here acting like they was so down, they was friends to the end. Now They are out here fighting each other, going left and right. We showed Roland Martin just a few days ago and how he was going off on Stephen A. Smith. But matter of fact, let's go there. Let's show Roland real quick. Let's show Roland real quick. We're going to show Roland, and we're going to go there, and let's refresh everybody who didn't see this, all right? So technically with this is technically like 3 or 4 in 1, right? Ain't this tether on tether? Ain't this COON on COON? Ain't this shill on shill? Ain't this house in and house in family? There's 4 battles in this one battle right here. And it shows you we got these folks fighting each other. The only people in America who aren't fighting are FBA because everybody else is too busy fighting each other because FBA beat them. It's a beautiful day. Watch this, y'all.
26 total informants were authorized to do so by the Bureau, according to the report. Nor were they authorized to otherwise break the law or encourage others to do so. That's the report. And so when Stephen A. is going on and they said here, making Trump out
he
to
got
be
him stuttering. He got him stuttering, y'all.
That's the report. And so when Stephen A. is going on and they said here, making Trump out, they said here, making Trump out to be true. No, he lied. He lied. Claim. A December 2024 report released by the DOJ's Office of the Inspector General is proof that the January 6th Capitol riot was a setup by the FBI. The facts, that's false.
Look how mad he's getting.
The report found that report found that no undercover FBI employees were at the riot on January 6th and that none of the Bureau's informants were authorized to participate. Informants, also known as confidential human sources, work with the FBI to provide information, but are not on the Bureau's payroll, undercover agents, or employed by the FBI. I'm about to help y'all out. The FBI and the state police and the DEA and the ATF and a sheriff's office and a local police department and a campus police department, even top flight security department, top flight security, top flight security.
Look how mad this man is. This is what we got these people doing. They fighting each other right now. Look at this, y'all. This man is fighting. Watch this. We got a couple freeze frames from a few days ago. Look at this. This is how mad Stephen A. Smith got this man, got this dude upset, got him hurt. He don't know what's next. This man is wilding out. Why is he wilding out? Why is he tripping out? Why is he hurting? We're going to explain the reason why, y'all. We're going to explain. Let's go there. All that smoke was for foundational Black Americans before the election. Now, these people are house you-know-whats with no house to go to. We literally got shills fighting each other. Democratic shills don't fight Democratic shills unless the Democratic plantation is over with. All right? Everybody knows in America there's a civil war in the Democratic Party. Everybody knows in America they don't know what to do. Everybody's stabbing each other in the back. Everybody's afraid. Everybody's paranoid, nervous. The Black Democrats right now are exactly like slaves after the Civil War. They don't know what's next. They're worried. Okay? So the next thing they start doing is fighting each other. All right? We got everybody fighting each other because we defeated the Democrats. We completely ruined the Democrats, and now they got nowhere to go. So the next step is for them to start duking it out. One-on-one, 150 pounds of no hairline, 350 pounds of Applebee's, and they clashing right now. and it's good. So when I played this the other day, next thing you know, everybody was saying Stephen A. Smith ain't gonna sit there and take that. Stephen A. Smith gonna come back with something, right? Y'all know, because Stephen A. Smith, he think he about that life. You know what I'm saying? We know he's not. You can tell his hairline he ain't about that life. However, Stephen A. Smith said that he had something to say to Roland Martin. And he wanted to respond to Roland Martin. In the same way, when the illegals are calling ICE on the illegals, the same way when the Karen and the Ken is fighting, we are sending it out. What we doing now, y'all, what we doing now is that we are programming ourselves to sit back and enjoy the show. America is a hell of a show. America is a great episode on Netflix. We shouldn't be getting involved. We need to be watching. We sat on the couch during the election. We gonna sit on the couch while everybody's fighting too. Yeah, and y'all can pass that damn popcorn to me. We're gonna enjoy every single piece of this because now they're going at it. And I'm gonna tell you why. They thought Kamala would win. They thought that Joe Biden would be good. They thought the Democrats would have us on lockdown. They're having a very difficult time accepting reality that the plantation they belong to no longer exists and they don't have control over Black Americans. Fighting each other is always the last refuge. Fighting each other is always the final straw. You only see Democratic shills going against each other based on the fact that they have nothing left, all right? You don't see Roland fighting W's. You don't see Stephen A. Smith fighting W's. We got the Black Democrats fighting each other. The same Black Democrats that we called out before the election, the same Black Democrats we said sell us out, the same Black Democrats we said were going to get their day of reckoning on November 5th. November 5th came and went. Now they fighting. Once again, if I came to you and told you back in September that FBA was going to win and Roland Martin and Stephen A. Smith would be fighting publicly, you'd say FBA must have won that election. Let's go there. Let's go ahead and do some predicting, some forecasting. If I were to come to you in September and said, December, Stephen A. Smith and Roland Martin are going to be fighting, feuding, online, yelling at each other, you would have said right immediately to me, that means Kamala Harris lost. That means she lost in the landslide, and that means foundational Black Americans sat on the couch. If that's what you would have said in September, then your ass would have been right. So not only did we predict what was going to happen, now we showing everybody the after effects. So you got Fat Joe and all them melting down because FBA won the election. And now you got the Democratic shills fighting each other live for the world to see because the Democrats lost the election. What's the one denominator in all of that? Foundational Black Americans. So when we say all we do is win, all we do is win. And when we win by a knockout. So we're going to let them knock each other out. Watch this. Stephen A. Smith came back and he said he got some smoke for Roland. He said, Roland, how dare you talk that about me? He said, Roland, you are not going to disrespect me live. And they don't know, y'all, that we sitting here enjoying the show. They thought that they was going to have this little COON battle and it was going to be easy work. Yep, it's going to be easy. As we sit here and watch it, fair use, fair use, fair use. This is about teaching, scholarship, research, and commentary, fair use. And if you're in the building right now, make sure y'all smash that like button. We only getting stronger. We only getting better. Foundational Black Americans are exceptional. Let's go. Stephen A. Smith, how you feel about Roland? I know you ain't going to let him talk to you like that.
Day in the world of politics and social media where many of you have taken issue with my takes on the political headlines. I want to say for the record, that's fair. I accept it. And it often comes with being a pundit in this business. I've accepted that a long time ago. With that being said, I want to address some recent comments from my friend Roland Martin, who took issue with my thoughts this past weekend on the Justice Department's report on the January 6th Capitol riots in 2021. In summary, I made the connection that Donald Trump appeared to be right to some degree when it came to the conspiracy theories about the FBI's involvement on that day. At least that's how some took it. Well, here's what Roland Martin had to say Monday about my comments on his show, Roland Martin Unfiltered. Take a listen. I have no idea what the hell Stephen A. was just talking about. I know Stephen A. I respect Stephen A. Stephen A., you know sports. On this, you know what the hell you're talking about. Like, I literally have no idea what the hell he was talking about there. How he's pissed off and the Democrats and Trump said stuff was rigged. And y'all, MAGA is running that clip everywhere. Oh, they are saying, oh, see, he was Stephen, the truth. They always know the truth. Go to my iPad. Associated Press, Fact focus. Inspector General's January 6th report misrepresented as proof of FBI setup. The basis of what the right has been saying is that January 6th was fine. It was great. It was wonderful. But the FBI, it was a setup. The FBI, they were behind the whole deal. They were agents. They were the ones who were starting stuff. That's the report. And so when Stephen A. is going on, they said here, making Trump out to be true. No, he lied. He lied.
Couple of things. First off, Roland Martin, nice touch with the cowboy hat. You should wear it more often. It's fitting of you. You are from Texas, after all. You're a Texas fan, if I remember correctly. So it's more apropos that you put on that hat, even more so than I do. So good look there. But nice try. Ain't going to work this way. Before I get into it any further, let me show my audience exactly what Roland Martin was replying to when he said, I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. This is what he was responding to that had him all up in a tizzy. Take a listen. The news comes amidst a bombshell report from the Justice Department that revealed the FBI had at least 26 confidential informants on the ground when the Capitol was stormed on January 6, 2021. The report says most of the informants engaged in illegal activity during the chaos. The Justice Department says only 3 of its 26 informants present had been instructed to observe potential domestic terrorist suspects on the day of the riot. The rest of the 23 appeared to have gone to the Capitol on their own accord. Upon hearing news of the report, Vice President-elect J.D. Vance posted the following on X, quote, "For those keeping score at home, this was labeled a dangerous conspiracy theory months ago," end quote. Didn't hear anything about that for the election. Didn't hear anything about that when the quote-unquote insurrection was broached by Vice President Kamala Harris as the Democratic nominee. The belief that Donald Trump was a danger to democracy and using this as a profound, illuminating bullet point to make that case. And now here we are yet again.
Notice what they're arguing about, y'all. They're basically arguing about who's the better shield. All right, let's go through it. What he's really saying is that I am not a shield like you, Roland. And Roland is saying, how dare you leave the Democratic plantation? That's what's going on.
And what the hell I'm talking about and what I'm saying when he brings that up. First of all, let me say this about Roland Martin. Not hangout buddies or anything like that, but we are friends. He's a guest on this show anytime I ask him to.
Energy providers are panicking over this Black Friday.
Damn, hold on. Let's go through the ad. Yep, energy providers. You do all that.
His knowledge, and he is absolutely right. This is his lane, not mine. Sports is my thing. This is what he does. I get that. But I am allowed to be an expert on what the hell comes out of my mouth and what I believe I said. And that is why I clap back respectfully at my man Roland Martin, not his panelists chirping and mimicking and laughing and giggling in the sideline like anybody know who the hell they are. I ain't talking about them. That's a waste of my time. I'm talking about my brother Roland Martin here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do y'all got y'all popcorn? My bad, dog. I had to go get mine. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. You're good too. You only get a few of these moments, man. Only a couple, elections where you win and you make Democratic shields embarrass themselves. You know what I'm saying? So go get y'all, man. We having a good time over here. It's good too. Go ahead, Steven. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Y'all keep on fighting. This shit good as hell.
When you say you don't understand or you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and you have a panel to piggyback and parrot every syllable you uttered, well, why are you doing it if you didn't understand what I'm talking about? Why am I getting attacked if you don't comprehend or understand what I was saying? If it's convoluted, why not ask me to come on and clarify? Why not talk to me and say, what exactly is it that you're trying to say? That is not what Roland Martin did, ladies and gentlemen. What he did instead was marry my thoughts to these extreme conspiracy theories that the MAGA right might have put out there about the FBI having some pivotal role in what transpired on January 6th, 2021. That's what he was doing. Look at this right here. Look at this report from the DOJ. It reads, confusion and lack of coordination contributed to the FBI's inaccurate report to Congress that had canvassed field offices. After January 6th, the FBI reported to Congress that it had directed its field officers prior to January 6th to canvass their CHSS for information concerning threats in connection with the January 6th electoral certification. However, as noted, what I was saying is, why the hell are we hearing about this now? What took the report so damn long? How come we didn't hear about this before the election? And is it possible that the reason why we didn't hear about it before the election is because folks on the left wanted to marry January 6th completely and totally and utterly to Donald Trump? Is that clear enough? Since y'all got people chirping in you, since you got people chirping in your studio, let me chirp to people in my studio. Brandon, is that clear enough?
Hey, he talking about Reese Nobert. You know how Roland got them panels? Look at his face, y'all. Look at his face. He mad. Roland, he clapping back. This is the clap back right here. He said, since you got people in your studio chirping in the background, oh, that must have made him mad.
Is that clear enough? Since y'all got people chirping in you, since you got people chirping in your studio, let me chirp to people in my studio. Brandon, is that clear enough? Is that clear enough, man? I think it is. But let me go a step further. I'm a registered independent. There's people on Roland Martin Unfiltered. By the way, watch that. The brother's brilliant. I got love for him. Got over 1.5 million subscribers. Ain't trying to dissuade anybody from watching my man Roland Martin, because I watch him. What I'm saying is these people that were behind the scenes before they came on as your panelists, I recall one person saying, I either need to know what the hell I'm talking about or admit that I'm 100% MAGA.
Whoa, ain't that what they were doing to us, family? Y'all, fam, we got these people using the same exact tactics. Is Stephen A. Smith mad right now? Because they told him, you sound like a Trump supporter. Ain't that what they were telling us? Wait, do we got Democratic shills using the same election tactics that they used against FBA against each other now? Continue.
I got news for you. I'm neither. I don't completely know all the intricate details. Nor am I MAGA. I'm a registered independent who voted for Kamala Harris. Oh, by the way, they tried to sit up there and say, I didn't vote for Kamala Harris. I'm sorry, I thought y'all were about facts. I did vote for her. I had my issues. I had my reservations. But I was unapologetic about who I was voting for, and I was very transparent about it. Where's your facts? So you get to engage in innuendo, express frustration, but I can't? Why not? Every time we turn around, all I was trying to say.
He's explaining. Why are you explaining why you vote? Well, look at it. Hey, screenshot that. Somebody in this room, we 1.2 thousand deep on a Friday night. Y'all screenshot that. I'm putting it next to the rolling picture and I'm sending it to both of them. Damn. This is how mad we got the Shills, y'all. A picture says 1,000 words. Well, this one says 1 million. Let me tell you what it says. It says, tether on tether crime, shill on shill crime, Democratic plantation over, FBA always wins, hairline going backwards, never going forwards, and I'm pissed off and Roland's mad at me, but we're really mad because FBA ruined the Democratic plantation. That's what it really is. I be damned. I did not think that would happen, but it just happened. This is an all new. We done took 1 billion screenshots. I had no clue that we'd have that one right there. Damn. FBA always wins. And this man's explaining
facts. So you get to engage in innuendo, express frustration, but I can't?
Why you explaining?
Why not?
You get to engage in innuendos and frustration, but I can't? Family, ain't that what they do to us? We can't say that there's an immigrant problem. They say, shut up and vote blue. We can't say that they don't do nothing for black folks. They don't have a black agenda. Roland trying to run the same game he pulled on us on Stephen A. Smith. So, i.e., we got Democratic shills using Democratic shill tactics against other Democratic shills. You can't make this up. It's a beautiful time to be alive.
Every time we turn around, all I was trying to say is that something repeatedly comes up that gives the right fodder to say, see, look what they did. When President Joe Biden decided to pardon his son Hunter, I got no problems with that. But I did have a problem with them lying about it for months, saying, we're about the rule of law. We're about the rule of law. We're about the rule of law. He said he's not going to pardon Hunter. They're about the rule of law, rule of law, rule of law. And then all of a sudden he pardons him and you hear crickets. So here.
Of course, Because in Roland's world, the Democrats don't do nothing wrong. Family, this is the Democratic Shill who wants to play both sides versus the Democratic Shill that is so in love with the party, they can't ever make a mistake.
They come to right again. See, they're lying. I've often joked about people like Sean Hannity and other conservatives that I know that if you are a Republican and you shot somebody in broad daylight on Fifth Avenue in New York City, the first words that would come out of their mouth is the Democrats did it first. Because their real salty position is not about acting like they're holier than thou. It's about the Democrats always acting like they're on a higher moral ground and they're above board when one nugget of evidence after another always comes forth showing us they're not.
He bucking them eyes, y'all. He bucking them eyes.
That is frustrating for somebody who doesn't know all the facts and intricate details and studies this night and day like Roland Martin. Everybody.
Look at the vein, family. The veins in his head is popping out. Watch, hey, look at the top. Look at that. Look at that, because you know the hairline back there, so you got a lot of room. Look at them veins. Boy, he got the veins popping out. Oh, these Democrats mad. These Democrats pissed off.
Everybody's industry or chosen profession isn't following what's happening on Capitol Hill and everything associated with it. People working 9 to 5s, taking care of families, getting stuck in traffic for 2 hours a day, preoccupied with an abundance of other things, relying on others to give them information, but also frustrated that everybody's got to spin. That's all I was saying. I didn't take a definitive position against anybody into perpetuity. I'm simply making the point that it gets frustrating to see little nuggets of intel always leaking out, usually after the fact, incriminating one side or the other all the damn time. And Roland Martin will come up with his facts and he'll spew them out for the world to know. That doesn't erase the perception. And Roland Martin, you know this better than me, bro.
Uh-oh.
Perceptions provoke people's attitude while they walk to the polls.
What comes to mind immediately?
Damn it. Hold on. We here. We rocking. Go ahead, Karen. Go. Talk. Get your little Karen car. Okay, good. Got you. Boom. Move.
Facts. It's not that the facts don't matter, but that they always seem so debatable. Ultimately, it comes back to how you feel. Am I clear enough, B? Am I convoluted now, fellas, ladies? I'm a frustrated voter. I watched the Democrats get their ass kicked.
Oh, no, don't say that to Roland. Don't you say that to Roland. You talking about Roland's family now. No, that's out of line when you're talking to Roland.
I watched them in the aftermath of the election literally say, well, Trump really didn't win the popular vote. I mean, he didn't get 50% of the vote. Who cares? He won the popular vote. He won the electoral college vote. He won all the swing states. He increased in practically every demographic. And you got people coming on the airwaves. Well, it really wasn't a referendum against the Democratic Party because you know what? He didn't get 50% of the vote. He didn't get 50% of the popular vote. Really? They got the White House, the House, and the Senate. I was speaking macro. I was just saying, hey, yet another thing that they can point to stake some claim to how they've been victimized by the hands of the left. Are they probably lying? Some of them, yeah, sure. But what are the Democrats doing? The Democrats, they're for the working class, they're for the working class, they're for the working class. Well, the working class doesn't feel that way. Then after the election, we're hearing some Democrats go out there and they're talking about how too many people in the party are about catering to the elite. Well, that's what they were accusing the Republicans of doing. You see how confusing it gets?
No. They just don't give a damn because they already know who they voting for.
Determined for Trump's lies not to be heard. If they know so much, Roland, because they listen to you, why were you so fixated on standing right there in the audience? And whenever Trump spoke, you came on this show and you said you were going to stand up and scream lies. If they know, because they listening to you and other folks who think like you and know what you know, then you wouldn't have to worry about doing that because they would have consumed your message and they would know he's lying, wouldn't they? You know better. And you know that most people are.
He just told Roland he know better. Family, this ain't going to be the end of this one. This is just part one.
Frustrated citizens who vote, who are mindful of the times that we're living in and want finite, definitive evidence about which side is right and which side is wrong with no convolution in the equation. And when reports like the DOJ comes out talking about the FBI on January 6th and parsing words like they weren't intentionally inaccurate. Well, why the hell add the word intentionally? You were inaccurate or you were inaccurate? Where the hell intentional comes from? That's a perception. That's an opinion.
Jesus.
That's not a fact. That's a report that said they weren't intentionally inaccurate. How can you prove somebody wasn't intentionally inaccurate? That is a thought. It's just me.
Say it. Say what's
I know you know what you're talking about in politics.
We say what's on our mind. Say what's on your hairline, Stephen. Stephen, say what's on your hairline. Tell us how your hairline is feeling. Speak with your hairline. Say it with your hairline, bro.
I know what I'm talking about in sports. I just thought that as two common sense people, we could relate to one another feeling frustrated on either side.
He being real undercover with them little disses. He doing a whole lot of sneak disses on Holding.
See, you all the way left, in my opinion.
Uh-oh.
I'm center.
There you go. That's what he was trying to get at. That's what he was trying to get at. You all the way left, a.k.a. you are a Democratic shill who is Democrats over every single thing. Say what it really is, bruh. Say what it really is. We've been saying that for the longest.
The side. See, you all the way left, in my opinion. I'm center. I see bullshit on both sides. I know you do too. Better than me. The difference is you care a lot more about one side. I don't give a shit about either.
That part. Oh, family, that ain't gonna sit well. That ain't gonna sit well with Roland. No. So basically, let me go ahead and do some instigating. Roland, Stephen A. Smith just said you was a Democratic shill who cares more about the Democrats than you care about your own mama. That's what he said. He said if mama was hanging off a cliff and Joe Biden was hanging off a cliff, you saving Joe. Mama got to go. That's what Stephen said. I know Roland Martin is not going to allow Stephen A. Smith or his hairline to talk to him like that. There's no possible way that can be allowed. If I was Roland, I'd say something back. Tell us how you feel about him again, Stephen A. Smith.
I know you do too. Better than me. The difference is you care a lot more about one side. I don't give a shit about either.
There you go. There you go, family. That's crazy. Because when we've been saying the same exact thing, everybody gets mad. But it looks like, in reality, both of them are Democrats. Because Stephen A. Smith, you ain't no damn independent. But the difference is Stephen A. Smith is intelligent enough to know when to jump off the ship. Roland isn't. Roland is hanging on to the ship as much as he can. Roland thinks that he still got a spot. Roland doesn't realize that it is not happening again. So when you say that you got some Democratic shield on Democratic shield crime, that's exactly what we're talking about. And basically, y'all, that fight was sponsored by foundational Black Americans winning this election. That's what it was. FBA won the election. FBA got these folks fighting because they would not be there having at it if it wasn't for foundational Black Americans making them lose. This is wonderful. You've never seen a time in America where these folks are openly battling in public. You've never seen it before. This is the result of the Black vote not going blindly for the Democrats, and it's also the results of foundational Black Americans telling the Democratic plantation they'll never get us back. They don't know what to do except for start fighting each other. So we're going to sit back now and we're going to enjoy this show. We're going to watch these people go at it, have at it, break it down, and we're going to see in the future more and more Democratic shields are going to crash out.
Larry, we got some breaking news.
And foundational Black Americans are the root of it all. One thing about the Black Alpha Network, and y'all know it, I am always talking about how we put people out of business. And that's not the only person that we put out of business. There's another individual that has been put out of business. Y'all ready for this one? Did we not just 2 weeks ago have a whole show about Donald Trump's hit list? Did we not just say that every single person that was trying to play us is getting played? Did we not just say that every Democratic shield and every broken tool will be broken? And y'all know what I say. When you find a broken tool, you leave it where you found it. Did y'all see Fannie the Mammy was kicked off the case out there in Atlanta against Donald Trump? Fair use.
Larry, we got some breaking news. Got to get to Fulton County, Georgia. And here we go. A Georgia Court of Appeals. We got some breaking news. Got to get to Fulton County, Georgia. And here we go. A Georgia Court of Appeals has disqualified the Fulton County DA, Fani Willis, from that election interference case. It's coming down right now. The case against Trump and more than a dozen others already largely stalled, as you know. The new ruling means that it will be up to the prosecuting attorney's council in the state of Georgia to find another prosecutor to decide on the case, to take it over and make a decision as to whether or not they continue with the prosecution of the incoming president. Larry, we got some breaking news. Got to get to Fulton County, Georgia. And here we go. We begin this hour with breaking news just into CNN. The Georgia prosecutor leading the state's election interference case against President-elect Donald Trump is now disqualified. CNN's Caitlin Polance is here with more. Caitlin, what can you tell us about this? This is just coming in the last several minutes. This is a big development.
A big development, and a big development that Donald Trump has wanted for a long time. That case against him in Georgia, the criminal case where it's accusing him and several others of a racketeering conspiracy related to the 2020 election, it's already been paused. Now it's not even backburnered. This is a case that will be dead in the water because the Georgia Court of Appeals is now saying that Fani Willis, the leader of the prosecution against Donald Trump, the district attorney in Fulton County, Georgia, she should be disqualified from being able to bring that case. The Georgia Court of Appeals is saying that it's a significant appearance of impropriety caused by the conduct of a public prosecutor. That is Willis, how she behaved, how she was speaking about the case, about Trump publicly, about how she was having a relationship with the top prosecutor that was concealed in this, a man named Nathan Wade. All of that previously, the trial level judge had looked at and said, Fani Willis can stay on this case. We're not dismissing the indictment, but the Court of Appeals is now taking another look and saying, no, the trial judge was wrong. Fani Willis should be disqualified from continuing to lead this case. It would be a long process, or it will be a long process to replace her, which is why I say this case is dead in the water now without Fani Willis, the person who was leading this case against Donald Trump in Fulton County. And just to keep tabs on how many cases there are against Donald Trump criminally, the other two in federal court, January 6th, and classified documents, those are dismissed. And then the additional case in New York City, where he was set to be sentenced, that sentencing is now not happening. So as Donald Trump enters the presidency, each of these courts that is handling a criminal case is essentially removing that issue from him to have to deal with in any period of time in the near future.
Damn. After carefully considering the trial's court findings in its order, we conclude that it errated by failing to disqualify DA Willis and her office. The remedy crafted by the trial court to prevent an ongoing appearance of impropriety did nothing to address the appearance of the impropriety that existed at times when DA Willis was exercising her board discretion about who to prosecute and what charges to bring. While we recognize that an appearance of this impropriety, generally is not enough to support the disqualification, this is the rare case in which disqualification is mandated and no other remedy will restore the public confidence in the integrity of these proceedings. Basically, long story short, y'all, is Kamala Harris and Joe Biden's whole thing that they were pulling to try to get Donald Trump to not be president again has fell flat. And we called that literally 2 weeks ago. Everybody's seen it. It wasn't even something difficult. Now what you're seeing is, y'all, is that Fannie is nowhere. She's done. And that is a disgrace on her career. Bigger than it just being a disgrace on her career, now she's going to have to deal with the fact that every single person out there is going to start to put charges on her. First comes this, next comes the charges. Fannie will be brought up on charges, and everybody will watch her being brought up on charges, and everybody's going for it and actually happy it's happening. We predicted it again. Family, what is that? Number 1,000 and what? 2.5. Like, we just keep breaking records up in here. There's another one, though, I wanted y'all to see. Check this out. Everybody's laughing right now. That's it. Fannie was talking reckless. She's in trouble now.
Fannie. You thought you had him, huh? You thought you had Trump, huh? Y'all, I am loving this. Y'all, they really thought they had Trump. We got him this time. No, you don't. He got you. Fannie, you going down. Yeah, you going down, Fannie. Fannie, big Fannie, you're going down. Yeah, You know how, like, you go down on Mr. Wade, that guy that you hired, your little ex, your ex-lover.
Damn, you really went there? Damn, Fannie. Not only are you losing this case, you're also a disgrace now to the position.
Down, yeah, You know how, like, you go down on Mr. Wade, that guy that you hired, your little ex, your ex-lover that you hired to help you go after Donald Trump. You know how you be going down on him? You about to go down for real. Yeah. You were sloppy. You were messy, okay? And you wrongfully went after Donald Trump. You know that man didn't do nothing wrong. You know he didn't do nothing wrong. And then you hired your lover? You hired your lover? Where did you do that at? I know people that's married and don't even want to work together. You hired your lover? Y'all at work humping on the job? Going over, y'all can't even properly go over the case because y'all humping in the office. Y'all supposed to be looking at the case and y'all getting y'all freak on. Spending all the taxpayers' money to get y'all freak on. Yeah, you going down, Fannie.
It's a damn shame, y'all. That one is going to be bad because Trump, out of all the people, Trump really cannot stand her. That's the person he can't stand the most. Trump does not like no damn Fannie. I'm telling you right now. And by the way, she actually came out and made an appearance, all right? She came out and was saying some crazy stuff. Like, she really thinks that she's going to walk it back or talk her way out of it. And people's like, yo, just be quiet at this point. You ain't got nothing going. Watch this right here, y'all. She came out and was trying to talk some reckless stuff. Like somebody said, you're absolutely right, family. She is a target now. She is a target. You know, the Democrats cut ties with her a long time ago. They already knew that she failed in this situation. So they quit. Soon as the stuff about that Nathan Wade guy and her kind of came out, Democrats started washing their hands. She is racially homeless, okay? And she's politically homeless. She is a target and nobody's going to be around to help her. She failed the office. She did a whole bunch of, fraudulent things. She ended up losing the case. Let's be real. She's the one who was supported by the police union. She's the same one who put trumped up charges on YSL out there in Atlanta. All those guys beat their damn cases. She thought she had a RICO. Y'all know what they say about RICOs. They be like, you really don't beat no RICOs? She put RICOs on people and they beat it. She couldn't even lock up some rappers. Let's be real. When she got that Donald Trump case, first thing she tried to do was flex her muscle and start putting charges on Young Thug and them boys. They ended up beating all of that. Donald Trump ended up beating her case. Then she got caught doing a bunch of nefarious behavior. And now the president of the United States, and by the way, the president of the United States who is pissed. He coming for you. And he's called you out by name. And she had the nerve to come out and say this. Watch this, y'all. I hope she don't think the church or whoever gonna save her, because guess what? The church ain't got no damn power. Watch this.
While they over there running their mouth, I'm over here paying them no mind. See, I'm so tired of hearing these idiots call my name as Fanny in a way to attempt to humiliate me. Because like silly schoolboys, the name reminds them of a woman's rear.
Man, ain't nobody thinking that. What's up with these people that get mad about names? Ain't that the same exact thing? Her name ain't Camilla. Her name is Kamala. It's Kamala. Y'all wrong. Y'all racist. Y'all sexist. How dare you get this woman's name wrong? Man, you are Fanny the Mammy. Hands down. You ain't got to like it. That's just who you are. You better quit worrying about the way your name is pronounced. You better start worrying about what damn jumpsuit you going to be wearing, because they're going to put some charges on you, Fanny. And there's going to be some women up in there trying to get used to that. But that's a whole nother thing. But remember, she was running around here saying this right here, and it got exposed again.
Because they deserve a DA that won't have sex with his employees. Because they deserve a DA that won't put money in their own pocket when it should go to benefit children. Because we deserve better.
Oh, no, no, no. That need not apply to you, because you've been out there doing the same exact things. So disgrace, broke down, broken tool, left where we found you, and the president's coming after you. And you couldn't even put no damn RICOs really that's stuck on anybody. So yeah, it's about that time. Goodbye. Good riddance. Peace the hell out. Family, this whole episode has been about us just showing people who've been crashing out. That's all it's been. Every single person that we've been talking about has been crashing out, falling out. Everyone. And I got another one. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Get ready. I've been saving this one for last. Y'all check this out. Y'all remember I played this right here a few weeks ago, right? Let's go down the list. I'm telling you. There's two things we could be doing right now. We could be sitting here talking about all the ops winning, or we could talk about foundational Black Americans winning. I want everybody to rejoice. People tell me all the time, they say, Black Alpha, we love you, we subscribe to you, we rock with you because you're so positive, all right? You walk with your head up, not your head down. You always walk around with foundational Black Americans. You're always seeing the best in us and how we win. That's just how I'm wired, okay? That's just how I am. I'm very, very prideful, very, very passionate, and very thorough when it comes to the lineage, heritage, and culture. You're going to have a billion people running around here telling you what you need to do, how you need to do better, right? That's not how I get down. I see the beauty in each and every single one of y'all, all right? I was just sitting outside the other day. You know, we family, fam, so, you know, we just talk like a family. You know, y'all know my show is not scripted and we're not reading off nothing. No, we just go. We freestyle. It's like off the dome. We created hip-hop. Well, when you rock with the foundational Black American, FBA, Certified Black-Sided Black Alpha Network, when y'all subscribe to me, it's just, we freestyling. If it come up, it come up, all right? If we say something wrong, we run back, we correct it, we keep it moving. We just talk like family. I was outside the other day. A young little brother came up to me. He had a little Rottweiler or whatever, and I was like, man, what kind of dog you got? He was like, I got a Rott. I was like, okay, nice. Dog comes up to me, and it's just a little young brother, okay? He's probably about 11, 12 years old. I started talking to him. We started chopping it up. Everything was good. You know what I'm saying? I was telling him, take care of his dog. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I love dogs. So I said, DMX all day long. I said, take care of that dog, man. I said, you take care of that dog's going to take care of you. That dog is going to take care of you and protect you better than a lot of people. And he'll always have your back and he'll always be loyal. That's what I told the young man, because I'm a ghetto superstar. That is what I are. So I told him, take care of your dog. You know, dog's always going to look after you. Take care of it. It's going to be your best friend. It's going to be loyal to you. It's going to protect you, protect your little sister and everything, man. Young brother's just like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So all that stuff they be talking about young brothers and sisters, damn that, man. Real good respect. This is how we, function as people, right? So I was telling them that, and I was just letting them know, you got to take care of yourself. And also remember that you are a part of the strongest lineage, heritage, and culture ever. All right. And I wanted my little 2 minutes of talking to the young man. I wanted him to leave with that in his brain, right? I wanted him to know, like the shirt says, I am king, okay? I am king. I wanted him to know that you are king, and not only just any king, you're a foundational Black American king. You ain't no African king. You ain't from Zimbabwe. You ain't the Prince of Mazumba, all right? You are a foundational Black American king. So remember that everywhere you go. And that's the same energy I bring to the show. Now, let's fast forward to what I'm talking about. I said that we was going to be right here and we was going to talk about our victories. And it's just a fun time. We always have such a fun time because we're so into talking about how great we are. It's one thing to just be great. It's another thing to be great and win. All we've been doing is winning. All right. This is a winning streak, y'all, that we have never been on before. We have sat down on this episode and every episode and broadcast and election night. And we said we was going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I cannot stress it enough, y'all. All we've been doing is winning. Think about every op. You want to go down the list? Kamala Harris, gone. We beat her. Barack Obama, beat him. Joe Biden, beat him. The whole fucking Democratic Party, pardon my language, sorry. The Democratic Party got them out the paint. You start talking about Fannie, the mammy, got her out the damn paint. The Letitia James chick, gone. Alvin Bragg, gone. Everybody, Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, you name them. The Black and Brown Coalition, all the tethers, everybody. You name the person. Tell me, name somebody that we ain't beat. Name right now. Name me somebody that we ain't won. And I'm talking about within the last 2 to 3 years. Because this time a year ago, it was tether, tether, tether. Shut up, vote blue, no matter who, be quiet, your ancestors. It was all of that. Name me the person that we have not beat in the last 2 years. We beat them all. We did it in 2024, y'all. This has been the most beautiful year. And I'm listening to a bunch of people talk, but nobody frames it like I do, like Black Alpha. I'm always letting it be known. We win consistently. And this has been a great year. If you're an FBA and you're not celebrating all of our victories, you're missing out. You're missing out because we've been winning something fierce in this generation, okay? So now what we're doing, y'all, watch everybody mad. Fat Joe is sitting there right now basically saying, I hate FBA because y'all beat me, right? Basically, that's what he's saying. Fanny's right there. She's talking about us, all right? That's what she's basically saying. Everybody's right now talking about how FBA's beating them. They're telling us. They're straight up saying it. Roland, Stephen A. Smith, they're fighting each other. We got Democratic Shields fighting each other, okay? All we do is win, y'all. And me, personally, I promise, this is my promise to y'all. I'm going to always center everything in FBA excellence, whether I'm on stage, at a rally, whether I'm giving a speech, whether I'm in a movie. It don't matter where we are, y'all. If it's in the street and we marching with the people, I'm going to always tell people how excellent we are, and I'm going to push that all the way to the front of the line. And if they don't want to get the hell out the way, I'm going to knock them out the way. Now, speaking of that, let me show you somebody that we told them was going to get that check. They was going to get that work. Y'all watch this right here. Check this out, y'all. Y'all remember when we was playing this little clip about people that been getting little out of line? Watch this, and I'm going to bring this all the way home. Watch this.
Minute on Joy Reid. It's a TikTok situation until her ass is fired. It just, there's no way MSNBC, which is in a full meltdown now about how bad their losses were, there's no way they can keep this woman. I realize they're in the same problem that the Democrat Party is. Like, they have a base that they need to keep. But she and her little friend, Ellie Mistal, are truly the most racist people on television. And here's her latest messaging, as some groups, indeed, are reportedly planning some march, like the Women's March. Now they're trying to get a march ready. That'll do it. They're going to bust out their pea hats again. Okay, all right. They worked out so well the last time. And listen to Joy Reid's reaction.
Hey, I just want to give some free advice to the white progressives, particularly white progressive women who may be thinking about marching against the Trump victory, maybe putting back on the P-word hats and doing that thing. I would just say probably don't send any of those invites to any Black women you know. I'm just going to tell you right now, they're not coming. I'm pretty sure Black women have resigned from the Save America Coalition, Save Democracy Coalition, and definitely the Save the Democratic Party Coalition. I think that's probably not happening. I would just keep those invites maybe among your own friends, because I don't think they're coming. But yeah, I think Black women are now on the Save Black Women, Prioritize Black Men, and prioritize Black communities, Black businesses, and that, and you know, the Black spaces. But Save America, Save the Democratic Party. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Okay. First of all, where is your hair? What happened to your hair, Joy? It's gone. Like, it's gone from it looked like Trump's hair, and now it's gone altogether. Anywho, this is what happens when you get bitter and bitter and bitter. And we've seen all these women shaving off their hair online. Have you seen this? This is like part of the resistance effort to telegraph that you hate Trump. These, somewhat okay-looking women are shaving off their hair. So I don't know if that is what she did there, but we already knew that you were far lefty. You didn't have to shave bitter and bitter and bitter. And we've seen all these. Where is your hair? Where is your hair? Where is your hair? What happened to your hair, Joy? It's gone. Like, it's gone.
It ain't gone. It's right there. What you mean? What you talking about, that woman? It's all right there. I don't know what you talking about. That woman is good to go. She got the Donald Trump top. Yep. Okay. Not done. Check this out. This right here, family, was right before the election. I want y'all, this is before the election, what I'm about to show you. This is the rampage that Joyless Reid has been on, right? Watch her and what she says before the election. They don't like to talk about the receipts we have. Watch this right here. This is what she was spewing before the election. This is her prediction. And I want y'all to tell me, did what she said come true or was it false? Before we proceed, fair use, fair use, fair use. This is about teaching, scholarship, research, and commentary. Watch this, y'all.
Trump and Republicans backed by far right-wing billionaires like Elon Musk and right-wing media and anti-woman manosphere podcasts are creating social media or gaming social media apps like X Twitter in Trump's favor and pumping disinformation into the brains of Trump supporters. Not quite foreign interference, but not exactly different from what Vladimir Putin would do. And in
She said misinformation. Watch.
many ways, the disinformation campaign is working. Base Republicans today believe he's winning in a landslide. And some Democrats are starting to believe the disinformation too, with these claims that Trump is surging with Black and Latino voters and leading in every single swing state. According to base Republicans today believe he's winning in a landslide. And some
Did he win in a landslide? This is before the election, y'all. She said that it was misinformation, that Trump was winning in a landslide, and that he was leading in every single swing state. Watch, y'all. They don't like these receipts. Here we go again. This is what Joyless Reed was saying.
Base Republicans today believe he's winning in a landslide.
They said he was leading in a landslide. That came true. He was.
And some Democrats are starting to believe the disinformation too, with these claims that Trump is surging with Black and Latino voters. And
didn't they say that it was the Latinos who won? In foundational Black Americans, we know we didn't vote. So there you go again. They said that he wasn't getting Latino votes before the election. After the election, seems that it was. That's another thing that she lied about.
Leading in every single swing state, according to secret.
Did he win every single swing state? One more time. One more damn time.
Working. Base Republicans today believe he's winning in a landslide.
He did.
And some Democrats are starting to believe the disinformation too, with these claims that Trump is surging with Black and Latino voters and leading in every single swing state, according to secret internal polls. Yes, this race will be far too close because unfortunately, we do have a fascist groundswell in parts of this country, mainly among white men, let's be clear, but in small pockets among Black and brown men too. This happens to be a global phenomenon as women become more economically independent and seek positions of power. But friend of the show, Simon Rosenberg, points out that just like in 2020 and 2022, dozens of right-wing polls have been dumped into the marketplace in the last few weeks.
She said that all of that was right-wing polls. And after the election, we watching it, y'all. Every single thing that she said right there was wrong. Trump did win in a landslide. He did gain with Black Americans, and he did lead in every single swing state. Damn. How wrong can you be? And we seen her continuously throwing the dominant society under the bus, right? She kept trying to do that. See, she's one of them folks that she starts getting so into the dominant society that she starts thinking that she is one of them. Remember, there's two types of shills. There's the shill that knows that they're only there to do the dirty work. And then there's the shill that starts really thinking that they're a Karen or a Ken. That's who she is. She literally thinks that she is Karen. So when she started talking all this crazy stuff about the dominant society, and she started talking real reckless about Karen and Ken, we were saying, watch yourself, Joyless. Watch yourself. Joyless Reed was the number one person that people wanted to see off the air. If you think FBA don't rock with her, wait until you see the dominant society. They damn sure don't rock with her. And we said on the Black Alpha Network, every single one of you guys said that she was about to get fired. Remember that? We said it. We said after the election, she's gone. They're going to get her out the paint. Breaking news for everybody right here on the Black Alpha Network, y'all. Check this out right here as we show it. The first domino has fallen. MSNBC reportedly offers Joy Reid pay cut to stay in anchor chairs. There you go. She has been offered a massive pay cut if she wants to continue her show. Let me tell everybody how it works, and I'm sure we got a lot of corporate America people in here already. Everyone knows that the pay cut is the first step to your ass getting fired. Example, say you make $150,000. They come to you and said, we're going to give you a pay cut for you to keep your job. Well, what's the pay cut? They say, well, now you can only make $80,000, which is a difference of $70,000. The pay cut is so enormous that basically they're trying to get you to say, I quit. And if you don't quit, then you will be fired. The pay cut comes first, and then you get fired. I promise you, it is a massive pay cut. And she got told, either you take this pay cut or bye. And I promise you that pay cut is literally hundreds of thousands of damn dollars. So can we add Joyless Reed to the list of every single person that FBA has regulated? I said in the beginning of this episode that we were going to roll out the G-check list. All right. And she is officially on the G-check list. And apparently looks like she's on the chopping block too. Okay. So we about to end up saying goodbye to her the same way everybody's saying goodbye to Fannie, the same way all the hip hop tethers, Holden Martin, Stephen A. Smith, you name them. Just basically everybody who hates on FBA, they're all done and on the chop block list and canceled. So she's gone. I'm going to make this prediction. We already made it. At the end of this year, you're going to see one more story. So we got about a week, almost a week and a half about her. And then you're going to find out that 2025 walking papers. And they're going to use the pay cut as the excuse to do it. Meaning, Joyless Reed, you got no more time left. Time is up. You're done for. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You are out of the door. And we knew it ahead of time. Another tether bites the dust. That part. But we're not done. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. We got more. We got more. Yeah. We're going to add her to the list. Yeah. That just came across the timeline, family. We seen that on the timeline. I want to go ahead and bring that up to everybody. I want the family to see this. Let me tell you guys this right here. This is another amazing thing that's going on out here in America. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody that America is everything's got foundational Black American fingerprints on it. Everybody sees that foundational Black Americans are winning. Camilla's gone. We see her. She's out the door. You know what I'm saying? You just name it. You name them, man. You name them. Everybody knows what it is. But we're not done with the people that literally think that things are going to get better. No. It's going to get worse for everybody. And we're just going to continue to get better and better and better in the process just because we are better. You know what I'm saying? When you are better, you do better. Simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. But check this out. When you see these individuals coming around here, talking reckless, hating on foundational Black Americans, mad, getting deported, sent back home, nowhere to go. We also got some of those Democratic shills, and they going at it with themselves too. Check this out. It's not only the Black Democrats going at it back and forth. I want y'all to see this as well. Young Turks. Y'all know we talk about the Young Turks. We done broke them down before. On the Young Turks, they started talking about Camilla Harris, and they started talking about her potential career. Watch how they start arguing with each other here too, y'all. They start arguing with each other, and this guy, Chink Uger or whatever, he starts talking about Kamala, and then the lady jumps in and she says, it's over for Kamala. Her career's done. Watch. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
I think Kamala Harris will probably win in a cakewalk for governor.
No.
Okay.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, I'm telling you the reality. Whether you're a cakewalk for governor.
No.
Okay.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay.
No. What are you doing?
Okay.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, I'm telling you the reality, whether you like it or not.
What are you doing?
Democratic voters in California.
Look at that, y'all. So we got the super duper duper liberals are fighting each other right now. We got all of those dominant society folks. Remember what Malcolm X told us about the W liberal? Look at them fighting. This guy's trying to hold on to Camilla, and the lady sitting there saying, Anna, or whatever her name is, she's sitting there saying, no, it's over for her.
I think Kamala Harris will probably win in a cakewalk for governor.
No.
Okay.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, I'm telling you the reality, whether you like it or not.
What are you doing?
Democratic voters in California love to obey. And so,
oh my God. I'm gonna move, Cenk. I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna quit my job and I'm gonna move.
I'm not saying I'm.
Look at that. Look at that. One more time. She said she's done now.
To obey. And so,
oh my God. I'm gonna move, Cenk. I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna quit my job and I'm gonna move.
I'm not saying I'm in.
Damn. There you go. Yeah, she's been crashing out crazy lately. She's been crashing out crazy because she's jumping off the Democratic plantation. We got the Democrats done, y'all. I'm telling you, we have done massive damage to the Democrats. Massive damage. They don't know what to do. And people are trolling them. People are really trolling the Democrats. Look at this guy right here. This kind of came across my thing. This is the guy right here. And I'm going to tell you now, they're going to put this off on Trump. FBA did that, okay? Like my sister said, FBA did that. So the dominant society is fighting the dominant society. All right, tethers are fighting tethers. We can go down this. Everybody's fighting everybody. The only people in the room, okay, we got about, 320 plus million people in the United States of America. Foundational Black Americans, we over there just cooling, because we are in command right now. So when you see that happening, this happens. When you see this happening, that happens, because we got them like that. Watch this right there. They trolling though right here, y'all. This dude out here doing they got walking in a MAGA wonderland. Watch this, y'all. This shows you where everybody's at right now, and this shows you how everybody's thinking.
Ratings crash. No one's listening. And now Mark Cuban looks like he's transitioning. We beat the fake news. We win and they lose. Walking in a MAGA wonderland. Gone away is Kamala and almost $2 billion. And Rosie is sad. Rob Reiner's gone mad. Walking in a MAGA wonderland. We'll build a wall and we'll shut down the border and start the deportations on day one. Our country will get back to law and order and send all those bad hombres on the run. Later on, we'll all admire when I tell Joe and Kamala you're fired. Through all the attacks, a country so back, walking in a MAGA wonderland.
I'll be damned. What's going on in America, y'all? What's going on in America? Family, somebody tell me what's going on in the United States. The United States is something crazy right now. You feel me? In all my years of being in America, I can't even lie to y'all. Has there ever been a year like this? Has there ever been a year like this, y'all? This is the result of us being on code. I'm telling you. You'd be surprised how fun life is when your people are on code. You know what I'm saying? When your people are on code, it's just great. You dig? So this is what's happening, and we're out here living it up. We're living it up. And that's not the only thing, though. I want to show y'all this. Remember that whole thing with Al Sharpton? Now it's to the point, family. We done had a good episode, but now we just getting to the point where we're going down the list, just showing everybody more and more victories. I don't even know how many more victories he can fit in. A lot of these are new. Check this out. Al Sharpton pocketed nearly $1 million in bonuses from his National Action Network profit. You see that right there, y'all? Look at that. That's not about him just getting the money. No, that's not just him getting the money, y'all. That's not just that. Now more things are coming out about Al Sharpton. Remember, first it was he took that money as a bribe from Kamala. Then his colleagues got mad. Then the employers at MSNBC said that he never reported it to them. Now, no, wait a minute. Skip one. Hold up. Rewind. Bring it back, Alpha. Remember the churches came out? The church coalition? They demanded that he gets fired. Now this week, family, it came out that Al Sharpton pocketed nearly $1 million from his own network. Family, that is embezzlement, okay? That is embezzlement. So it looks like there could be perhaps some damn jail time coming up for him. This is what it is. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. This man is in trouble. You in trouble. It looked like everybody that was on some like Democratic Shield stuff looked like they all facing jail time. Family, it ain't just FBA beating these people. It's about these damn people going to jail. Y'all out here facing jail time. This is what we talk about. Y'all willing to risk your freedom to serve the Democratic Party that damn bad? I mean, get out of here. But let's go up my timeline. If you guys aren't subscribed to the Black Alpha Network or following me, it's a Black Alpha Net W1 on Twitter and Instagram. How about this, y'all? You guys want to see the wall being built right here? Look at this right here. Let's see where this is at. This is, I want to say this is down in Texas. I want to say this is in Texas right here. Construction on the Texas border wall continues in Maverick County. Where's Maverick County? I don't know if we got Maverick County here. I know my brother Church is in here. I know he down there in Texas. Shout out to my brother Church. Texas is building a wall at the border to protect our nation from the dangers created by the Biden-Harris administration open border policies. Look at that right there. So the border's being built as well. We are definitely closing out this year, ain't we? Closing this year out perfect. Look at that. They was talking about build that wall, right? Well, there you go. Wonderful sight, wonderful sight, wonderful sight. So the wall is out there being built up. Beautiful thing, beautiful thing, beautiful thing. Let me show you something else. Y'all remember when the guy out there in Canada, he was talking real reckless, right? Remember the guy in Canada? He was saying how he didn't want to do nothing for the wall. Donald Trump started trolling him, right? Donald Trump said it again just the other day. The great state of Canada is stunned as the finance minister resigns or was fired from her position by Governor Justin. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the dude, Trudeau, whatever. Her behavior was totally toxic and not all conducive to making deals, which are good for the very unhappy citizens of Canada. She will not be missed. He has been telling Canada, basically, get your stuff in order. And that guy up in Canada, he was talking how he was going to basically cater to immigrants, right? Well, Donald Trump keeps saying that I'm going to make Canada a state. There you go, the great state of Canada. And he keeps basically telling them, that's translation for, y'all better get y'all act together, okay? Well, look at this right here. Here we go. The guy out there in Canada, he's getting his act together. Canada announced it plans to spend nearly $1 billion on new border security after Trump threatened to impose the tariffs. I told everybody that the whole situation going on with Canada was really about them not fixing the border and him talking all that nonsense about how he was going to basically not abide by what Trump was saying. Now he's starting to realize Trump ain't playing, and look how quick he's getting on board with immigration. All right. We root everybody that is anything that's going on, anything that is going on with immigration. We root for everybody to fall in line with immigration because that basically benefits us. So Canada is getting in order right now when it comes to immigration. Canada is saying, okay, my bad, dog. Basically, they saying, my bad, we were just BSing. All right. Because remember, go back, y'all. He was talking all that Gavin Newsom stuff. He was talking straight up Gavin Newsom. He was like, yo, we going to go ahead and sanctuary Canada. He wasn't even going to make a sanctuary city. He said, I'm going to make basically a sanctuary state. That's what he was saying. He made it crystal clear. I am going to make Canada accessible for all of the immigrants. And Donald Trump said, you better not. You better not. You better not. You better not. And now look, that man got in order real quick, real quick. Anybody who is an open border supporter or a sanctuary city supporter is an op of foundational Black Americans. Therefore, I will root on anyone who makes it clear that these people need to be put in their place. And that is what's happening right there, clear as day with him. And that's not the end of it, y'all. That is not the end. As you see that go down, there's even more things that are going on right here in the news with these people. Canada included, you know what I'm saying? Canada included. Look at this. Remember the Mexican president was talking all that nonsense, right? Mexican president Claudia, whatever, says that they are prepared to take back illegal immigrants in response to Trump's mass deportations. Yep. Remember, y'all, that lady was just openly telling everyone that she was not going to take back any of the illegals. And then Donald Trump came out and he said, yes, you will. She said, no, I won't. Then Trump came back and said, okay, tariffs on Mexico. And she said, I'm sorry. When do you want to start? You see the difference, y'all. You see what really, really, really happens? These folks is falling in order ASAP. ASAP. Everybody is falling in order fast. We can't even barely keep up with everybody that's falling in order. So bad, and they're getting embarrassed in the process. So he told her, hey, we're going to put some tariffs on you. And then she made it click. She was like, all right, I understand. So what I'm basically saying is that everything that was going on in terms of these people and what they were trying to push forward about sanctuary and fighting back, you're slowly starting to see everything that they were saying about keeping the borders open and not going along. Now everybody's falling in order. Immigration, mass deportations are coming fast. They're coming very, very fast, and everyone is on notice. They're having to watch it. They're having to accept it, and it's just nothing they can really do about it at this point in time. At this point in time, it's a wrap for all of them, and we have been watching it forefront. So that's Canada and that's Mexico, right? We're seeing all that play out. Okay, that's only half of the problem. There's more to it, though. There's more to it, and everybody's falling. You're starting to see these counties and all these people saying, okay, I will. So check that. As a matter of fact, let me show you real quick. This is what Trump was saying. Let me give it to you in his words. This is what he was literally saying. Shout out to my brother Sage. I see you, family. Watch this right here. This is what he was saying.
I spoke with the president of Mexico, and as you know, I spoke with Justin Trudeau of Canada, and we told them it's not fair, not right. You can't let these people come into our country, and they understand. They're very much on notice, and they're going to have to stop this from happening. They're going to have to stop it. We lose a lot of money to Mexico. We lose a lot of money to Canada. Tremendous amount. We're subsidizing Canada. We're subsidizing Mexico. That can't go on. And I get along with the people of Mexico and Canada very well, but we can't let that happen. Why are we supporting and giving other countries hundreds of billions of dollars? It's not fair. It's not right. And the people of Mexico and Canada fully under.
Look at that, y'all. You want to stop mass immigration? What's the thing you do? You go talk to Canada, and then you go talk to Mexico. That is when you really want to do something about it. So he's threatening people. For all the people out there that said it's not going to happen, there won't be no mass deportations, all we did was put it on the line. Tom Homan's out here meeting up with everybody. We already seen that they sent Miss Julio home. Remember earlier? Miss Julio Gonzalez, they sent her home and her babies. Let's say what they said. They said there will be mass deportation in process, right? Okay. Tom Homan went to Chicago and met with black people. They're serious about it. They said that they will deport the whole damn family so they don't separate them. We see Miss Gonzalez and both of her babies went home. Birthright citizenship is next. He said Mexico and Canada right there. He said y'all on notice, meaning get your stuff together or y'all going home. Everybody's out there and it's real. It's going down. And this is picture perfect for us because we're going to be right there in the center, y'all. And we're going to be watching all of these people have these crash outs. And we're going to be watching everybody mad. And speaking about Donald Trump too. How many of y'all seen Jill Biden when she was looking at Donald Trump? Did y'all see that? Y'all know for the last year and a half, we've been showing all the videos of Joe Biden tripping and falling. And remember at first, like Jill Biden was holding him up. Okay. And Joe was walking like this and all slow and stuff. Y'all remember that, right? And then remember afterwards, Jill Biden started looking tired. Jill Biden looked like she's tired of carrying literally Joe Biden around. Okay. She's looking like, damn, I mean, I've been carrying this dude around. She's ready for all this to go. If anybody is ready for Joe Biden's administration to end, it's Jill Biden. Because Jill Biden essentially has been babysitting for the last few years. You seen it, Seven? You seen that, right? Okay. It's real kind of strange. Like, she's really, really, like, tired. You could just tell. I think she's ready for Joe to go more than we are, right? Y'all, look at this right here. Y'all tell me if this what she was choosing. You ain't lying. She was choosing off top. She like, damn, I want to go ahead and be with the guy who's going to be the president. Y'all tell me if y'all didn't see some more funny style stuff with this right here. Because I know damn well I did. Jill is like, I'm going to drop this zero and give me a hero.
A picture is worth 1,000 words. 1,000 words.
And at the reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris over the...
Look at that picture right there, y'all. She's shitting and grinning on Trump. Trump a little extra close to. Why is Donald Trump that close to the first lady? Where is Joe? Where's Melania? Like, what? Trump is loving all that. Trump is loving that. He's trying to put down some slacking and some macking up in there.
Weekend.
Why is she looking at him like he a honey bun? A piece of cake. She looking at him like she wants to be his next cabinet pick. She look like she want to take a trip to Mar-a-Lago.
And Donald Trump posted this picture on social media to promote, did you know that he has a new cologne and fragrance line? And the tagline is, a fragrance your enemies can't resist.
Trump is something else.
Damn.
He knew she was looking hard. Trying to smell him and everything. TikTok allegedly over here on this channel, okay? That picture looked like it's saying, you know I voted for you, right? You know I voted for you. And so did Joe. It looked like she's relieved that he won, okay? She did not want her enemy up in there. And we all know who that is. The woman that tried to take her husband's job. We ain't gonna say her name. But if you don't know, it starts with a K.
Okay. So she was choosing up on Donald Trump, right? How many of y'all seen this right here? Did y'all see when Jill Biden went out there and she started mocking Camilla? How many of y'all seen that? I'm going to show y'all. She not only went out there and was talking all that talk, she ended up going and straight up mocking Camilla. So you're going to see something real right here. Let me pull that up. It's a damn bad day right here, family. Oh, man. So she out there. Jill Biden is out there choosing on Donald Trump. And then Jill Biden is out there mocking Camilla Harris. You can't make this up out here in these streets, y'all. I don't know what to say no more. I literally don't know what to say out here in America. Here we go. Let's post it. There we go. Let's see if we can get it. Come on now. Pull up. Here we go. Here we go. Let me pull this up. Let me get this right now. Let's get this where it need be. Here we go. Jill, know she wrong for this. You know you wrong for this, Jill. You know you wrong. You out here choosing on Trump. Here we go.
So I hope that.
Watch this. Jill Biden out here clowning Camilla. Watch this.
So I hope that you all feel that sense of, peace and light, and that just for a moment when you leave here today that you feel, I don't know, a sense of joy. Because I think we all need like this, we all need to feel joy now during this time of the season, during this time. So anyway, okay, now I'll start. You're all reading into that. So
no, you mocking.
Okay.
All that joy talk and all that sense, she's clowning her from the jump. Her mannerisms and then a little statement at the end about we all need to feel the joy. No, they ain't reading too into that.
All feel that sense of, peace and light, and that
she's doing that
just
on
for a
purpose.
moment when you leave here today that you feel, I don't know, a sense of joy. Because I think we all need like this, we all need to feel joy now during this time of the season, during this time. So anyway, okay, now I'll start. You're all
Damn. She's basically saying, my husband is too damn old to get you, but I'm going to get you. And that is what's been going on in the United States of America. It's a beautiful day to be FBA, y'all. When you certified all the damn time. And when you holding it down, you holding it down. So we out here winning. People been taking their little pot shots at FBA. You know what I'm saying? But we've been sending it right on back. You feel me? So when you see people out here talking that nonsense, okay? When you see people out here getting disqualified, when you see Shill on Shill, just know that's all a byproduct of us being excellent and us being great. So it has been a beautiful day to be a foundational Black American, because every day is a beautiful day to be a foundational Black American. And when you certified all the time. And when we run these people out the paint, we run these people out the paint, and we continue to bring the exclusives. We continue to hold it down. And just remember, y'all, when they mess with foundational Black Americans, they end up being wherever they thought they were going to be. And then they always end up crashing all the way out to the point where you can't even see them no more. That's what's been going on out here in real life. You might end up being a rapper, and then you might end up working at a restaurant. I don't know. You might end up being a politician, and then you might be in a hotel hitting a bottle of Jack Daniels. Who knows? But it always turns back to FBA winning, and we always put it on. So this has been another great episode of the Black Alpha Cast. And hold on. Wait a minute. Now, I'm getting a phone call now. Hold on, y'all. Black Alpha, what's good? It's me. Yep. I'm on live right now. What's happening? Oh, you did? Oh, you're serious? Oh, you got the exclusive. Oh, wow. So wait a minute. So FBA, we really did put in that work. Can you go ahead and send that to me? I told everybody. Yeah. Yeah, Puerto Rican, Costa Rican, close enough. Yeah. Fat Joe? Okay, yeah. He crossed the border. Oh, okay. Yeah, send that to me. I'm live right now. We got 1,000 people in here. You know what I'm saying? I might as well just show them now. Yeah, that's what happens when you come against FBA. You always lose, right? Right? We win, right? FBA all day. Oh, tacos, burritos, and the Belgrandes? God damn, the hot or mild sauce? Which one? Oh, damn. Okay, well, hold on. I'll get right back to you. Go ahead, send it to me. All right, I'm sorry, family. I was, a little distracted. I got a little phone call real quick, you know what I'm saying? So, I got to show the family. Somebody hit me up. I got some sources everywhere. I got sources up in New York. I got sources in the Bronx. I got sources in the West Coast. You know what I mean? So, I want to show y'all real quick a picture that came in. Apparently, people that have been talking crazy about foundational Black Americans, I might have earlier threw out taco, you know what I'm saying? I might have also threw out a burrito, you know what I'm saying? I might throw out some nachos as well, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to tell the family that I was absolutely meaning everything I said. So somebody told me that we were right, and the reason why Fat Joe was crashing out right now is because he has been disqualified from the Democratic Party. They will not answer his phone calls. He's mad at us. He's mad at all of you guys, especially because he went from working at the Democratic plantation and lying about 50-50 to foundational Black Americans, completely wrecking him. And now he's working at Taco Bell and he's making little 2-cent tacos, all right, for the family to see. So now I want everybody to say hello to Taco Joe, all right? Taco Joe, if you want to go down there, family, and you want to get a little meal for the family, that's what he's doing right now. He's serving them up, whipping them up, and foundational Black Americans know, yeah, he got the enchiladas too. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of them. The Taco Loco, all right? The Taco Locos. Somebody told me that this was down in New Mexico, all right? So he was down in New Mexico. Y'all see what I did there? He was down in Tijuana. Y'all see what I did there? So he went down there to be with his people. Because remember, if FBA are all Black people, then guess what he is? He's all his people. So he's down there doing his work, and his dream job. Absolutely. Sage put the tacos in there. Damn. Remember, when they say you all Black brother, you tell them you all taco brother. So this is why the guy was so mad and angry at certified foundational Black Americans. That's why he was tripping off. That really didn't have too much to do with us, y'all. What that really had to do is that he was late for his shift. So as soon as his shift was over, he was over there doing that right there. Okay, so I'm never going to be mad at somebody who's trying to make a living, all right? I would never, ever say anything about a failed, washed-up rapper who ain't on nobody's top 3,000 list, who been out here swallowing cake soap with Ozympia and every other thing like that. You know what I'm saying? I would always support somebody who is probably going to get deported here soon because I heard his paperwork is trashed as well. So I want y'all cold, boy. Dorito, Loco, Taco, Party Pack. Black Truth United, you diabolical, brother. All right? Nacho Grandes. Y'all know y'all wrong for this. This is what happens. We didn't buy his album, Extra Sauce. You cold for that one. We didn't buy his albums, you know what I'm saying? So he didn't really get the proceeds to do what he needs. So now he working overseas, trying to put some seeds, you know what I'm saying? So this is just what happens. Burrito Taco Joe, you know what I mean? So he just going to have to live with it. He just going to have to accept it, acknowledge it. And if you guys ever want to see Fat Joe, y'all just make sure y'all stop at your local Taco Bell. And I promise you, y'all, he won't have none of that smoke he had before. Only thing he'll do is he'll whip you up a number 5 real quick. Because that's about, at this point, the only damn thing he's good at. Because being a tether, being a cosplayer, and trying to act like foundational Black Americans, that's something that he failed. And foundational Black Americans excel all the damn time, and we always win. Certified salute to the family, y'all. Y'all know it is. Packed them up, racked them up, canceled, sent them out. That's a 2024 light work. And 2025, you won't see them no more because that's what happens when you hit that delete button. They're gone forever. Peace out. Adios, amigos. Checkmate. All right, y'all. It's been a beautiful, lovely episode. Foundational Black Americans. Yo, Tuesday, Christmas Eve. We going live. I'm going to be right back here on Christmas Eve. And then you know what? The show actually is on Tuesday, the next Tuesday, which is New Year's Eve. So y'all come on over here to the Black Alpha Network. I don't give a damn what we'll do. We'll drop the ball. We'll have one of these because you know what? We was really going to have a whole episode about that right there. We didn't do that. Y'all remember the last time we didn't get a chance, but we'll do that next time. Do me a favor, though, y'all. Tomorrow, I'm going to ask y'all, what do y'all want to see? Like in terms of battles or whatever. Give me a gang of different battles, and we'll just have this whole big FBA celebration, y'all. We'll talk about different regions, different music. Think about some ideas. Let me know. And we'll all sit here. We'll pull up. I'll have the whole family come through. So we'll do Christmas Eve, which will be on Tuesday, y'all. Y'all come celebrate, you know what I'm saying, with Black Alpha Network. We'll chop it up. But New Year's Eve, y'all, it's going to be special. So just think what we have planned right here on the Black Alpha Network, y'all. Just think about it. In the next few weeks, what we have, y'all, we are going to have Christmas Eve on a Tuesday. Then we're going to have New Year's Eve on a Tuesday, and then we're going to stream the inauguration live. And y'all know when we stream the inauguration live, we're going to have real footage of folks jumping over the border, cutting up their elbows and wrists and everything. So we're going to have the inauguration right here, and then on the split screen, we're going to show all the Diegos, all the Mutombos jumping over the fence, jumping in the water and going home. All right, so it is going to be extra special. Typically, towards the end of the year, things slow down. For us, it's going to speed up because we only know one speed. That is 100 miles an hour on the highway, top drop back in our FBA lane, minding our own FBA business and passing up everybody, tethers included. So y'all tap in. We will be right here. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the respect. Yes, let's party. Oh, we're going to have a great one. It's going to be great. Do not miss it. We are going to have an extra special episode on New Year's. It's going to be, we'll sit here until the ball drop and we'll chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I still got my popcorn right here. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have a good time, but we'll talk about different music, different battles. I'm going to have some guests. I'm going to have a bunch of people in the community come on through. If we want to pop the phone lines, I have some of my brothers and sisters. It's going to be a celebration of us. That's what it's going to be. All right. So we're going to do our Christmas Eve episode, and then we're going to have a celebration of us on New Year's. And come on, man. Bring in the New Year's with the Black Alpha Network, man. You know, when you hang out with the Black Alpha Network, when you rock with the Black Alpha Network, it's going to be a great goddamn time because we are the greatest. So when we are all the greatest, we always have a great time. And that happens all the time when you rock with the Black Alpha Network, y'all. So make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, y'all, because we family. Y'all know I love y'all with the passion right here. All right. Y'all stay good. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay vigilant. I cannot wait to see you guys. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be great. This is going to be wonderful. I don't know if they out there wondering what's going on, but they're going to always have to see us because they can never be us. They can never replace us because they ain't us. So I will see the whole damn family. Certified salute, much love, much respect. And all the haters got to fall all the way back. And all the certified foundational Black Americans, we are frontline all the damn time. And all we do is win. And every time we win, y'all, we do it in style. Certified salute. And always remember that Black is beautiful and beautiful is always Black. Peace and love and free Huey.
Black Alpha Network. Home of Black excellence. Power to the people.